It's like the nerd hacker doing that.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Hacker.
Right, yes. Okay.
I'm guessing you heard hacker.
Yeah,
I did hear hacker. I was like,
Are you doing
what? We've got
apologise for my West Country accent?
we've got to hack the planet!
There's not much difference between hacker and hacker.
Hack the planet.
Oh, God.
Hacker the planet.
Hacker the planet.
Anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so... well, last session was just a lot of shopping, I believe.
Yes.
It was.
Where I didn't buy anything.
Unfortunately.
We also spoke to...
You got ambushed.
No, we didn't. No,
Someone
we didn't.
attempted to do you a mischief in your recently hallowed pub,
Where I do double lightning
You
damage.
do double light.
and Garrett used his. Garrett can tell people to stand in a line.
I forgot about that.
It's the entire reason I called the episode line dancing.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't really. I forgot it completely. I think I've forgotten that episode happened. Oh man, I'm gonna look forward to listening back to that. Fucking, could you all stand in a line?
And close your eyes.
And the poor half blue dragon who thought I'm resistant to lightning damage is like, no,
Doesn't matter.
you're not. Not to me.
Not today.
Not to me.
Oh, best use of party funds ever. That Hallow spell.
Really was.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you go in and spoke to the council, and you had the option of 2 different quest threads to follow. Option 1 being going and speaking to the Metallic Dragon Council.
Yes.
You, however, elected to do the other one because it was slightly closer.
Well, it's on the way, and
We thought it was on the way, but I got the forest wrong.
Oh, okay. Where is?
Where's the pointer at? But go around
Right there. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Now, the light on the roof, from the roof, is reflecting a little bit, so, right. Is, like, Waterdeep around there?
Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Slightly lower, but yes, yeah, there you go.
Waterdeep's here.
Okay, Daggerford.
Daggerford is there.
Okay, in that case, that
That's
forest
the Misty
there.
Forest.
Misty Forest, that's where you're going.
That's for the foresty.
Yes.
Where is the Metallic Dragon Council happening?
That is in the mountains up here somewhere. The Nether Mountains, I believe.
Oh, way on the opposite side. Yeah.
Oh, so we're just doing a tick.
Yeah.
So it's actually not even that bad.
Yeah.
It's
So, I mean, you probably still would have made the same decision for the exact same justification, just in a slightly different shape.
considering we are being strapped in and fired towards our destination.
It's like an engine. It's like revving an engine.
Excellent. Fucking flame skull power. One day I will give someone the head strummer. One day.
Fantastic, but also not.
Requires achievement by a non-good character. Right, so... got to get in voice, right. So, where did we leave it? Where were we?
I was listening back to that and trying to figure out where we left it. Then Brad turned up and I forgot to finish actually listening to that. So, I believe it was a case of you guys go to sleep and then the next morning you wake up,
Yeah. Oh, bed.
hop in your airship,
Yeah.
and cackle your way down south.
Yeah. Right.
South!
How long is it going to take us to get there, Gearbox 2? What's your name? Helpatron?
Helpatron.
Indeed, Helpatron.
Is he the pilot?
No, he's the one who operates the slot machine.
Oh, yeah.
I also perform piloting duties when you are unavailable.
Very
That's
well.
it. Right. How long do you think it's going to take to get there?
In your flame skull airship, 30 minutes. No, no, it's a bit longer than that, but yeah,
Couple of hours.
Negligible.
couple of hours, yeah. We'll hand wave that, and you can arrive just after lunch. After Gearbox fails to prepare you any sandwiches, not Gearbox. Helpatron fails to go into Chefatron mode and make you any sandwiches because someone stole his butter knife arm.
I did steal it.
Someone broke off his butter knife arm
That's
and kept it.
correct. Yes.
You gave it back to him.
No, didn't give it back.
No, it's
Just
mine.
threw it away. It's yours.
Mine now.
I hope you've listed it in your inventory.
Butter knife arm. Right, I need to put that down.
It's technically a wand of butter.
Butter knife arm. Add items.
Oh yeah, it's got a little recess in what the hand sort of thing is to put in a big stick of butter, and then just Auto puts the butter on the knife.
Oh, please say that we could have it made into a wand of grease. Right.
Please do not. That's my favourite butter knife arm.
It's mine
You've got
now.
more than one?
No.
Well, he's technically correct then.
So, well, correct me if I'm wrong, we're heading to a village that had been attacked. The one where there were survivors of the Dragon Cult.
Yes. Okay, so the Emerald Enclave
Yeah.
is who have asked you to go there.
Yeah.
Because, well, the king, the elf king who is on the council, thinks there's no real problem. He thinks that, he's upped his defences and it's scared them all off. Ha 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 ha. However, his son and the Emerald Enclave are in agreement that
What they're
that's
all
all
looking
bollocks.
into.
might bear more looking into,
Right.
yes. So the Emerald Enclave, there is one village in particular where there were many survivors, as opposed to the very few survivors that were there before. So they think someone there might know something, because more survivors, probably more information. And the Emerald Enclave are spread pretty thin.
Like butter over too much bread.
Oh. Yes. So they need some help to look into it, because there have been reports of a green dragon with a rider who might have been in charge. Possibly a worm speaker.
Right, and they're the ones, what?
They're the
Yeah,
head
yeah.
honchos of the Cult of the Dragon.
They got the masks in it. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's this village then?
It is somewhere in the Misty Forest.
Oh, no time like the present.
Sounds like a job for somebody who knows how to track. Do you know how to track?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know how to track?
Like a survival tech to locate or something? Or?
Sure.
So Langston, 21.
Yeah, that's enough. Let's get to another page then, shall we? Okay, you have...
The cat is so needy.
Yes, he is. He's all over me. And hurting me a little bit sometimes.
Thicker jumpers.
Well, thankfully he's actually grabbed the jumper now, so it's not too bad. It's when he misses the jumper and just goes straight for the skin.
Yeah.
Straight through the skin, no less.
Dad had a appointment with a psychologist today to talk about her anxiety and has been medically prescribed cats.
What?
The doctor has written a note that she can give to the landlord saying that she is medically advised to have a therapy cat.
Oh, nice.
Aww. I bet she's a very happy kitty.
She's fine. That's fine.
Was it you don't know if your flat's big
Good
enough?
for cats.
Mm.
We'll cross that cat when we come to it.
Some cats are perfectly fine being in flats.
Yeah.
Some cats can't be trusted outside, can they, Loki? Hit by 2 cars.
God.
My cat's an inside cat. She never leaves either.
Yeah, he can't be trusted outside, can you, Loki?
I tend to find as they get older, they don't like going out as much. Because my cat was sort of, he lived in a flat, but I'd take him outside, and he'd run about and then come back in the morning. But as he got older, he just did that less and less. So, depends if you're
Right,
getting,
Loki.
depends if you're getting a kitten or not. But also they get used to whatever their environment is.
Yeah. And they live a lot longer if they stay inside. A significant amount.
Anyways, yes, Altant.
Altant.
A-L-T-A-N-D. Altand? Altant?
Who knows? It's a Forgotten Realms pronunciation that no one can probably remember. Except Ed Greenwood. He probably can.
So are we going to come in for a nice gentle landing?
It's in a forest?
I assume we had to get out and walk in the forest.
Yes. So you've had to park the airship outside the forest and walk in.
How's the sun?
Right. Got you.
How's the sun?
Horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Wear a hat.
I am.
Thankfully, it's nice and shady once you get far enough into the forest.
Nice.
Is Langston's hat a bowler hat, or is it like one of those giant sun hats?
Oh, it's very much
More
giant
like
sun
a
hat.
beekeeper hat, isn't it?
With
a veil.
Like an enormous
Goth
sombrero.
beekeeper. Right, okay.
You look ridiculous in that.
Thank you. Fucking.
It's black, though, isn't it?
I don't know what would it probably
With a
like
silver trim?
dingy grey, probably.
I was just thinking mariachi hat.
No, like it was like in shape for sombrero for like coverage, but he's not that fashion conscious to have like filigree on his hat. What do I pick up with? So, can I see tracks going to the forest or anything? Or?
You manage to hunt around for a bit until you find what looks like a fairly major road.
Right, let's
Road / path /
this way is a road.
throughway.
So we know which direction.
Well, there's one direction seems to be heading back out of the forest.
Yeah,
So assume not that way.
Yeah. Right. Follow the dirty brick road.
Yeah. This is to the village, right?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Probably send Miri first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, being a wood elf, this is your neck of the woods kind of thing.
Gaff, innit?
Yes.
We never really specified which village you came from. We'll say not this one.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, I was prepping my spells. What exactly are we looking for at the village? Sorry. I
Well,
missed that.
so there's been this dragon attack, right? At this
Yeah.
village.
Oh,
And
we're
there
going
were some
to-
survivors, and we're going to have a little bit of a look. We think there might be a worm speaker there.
You're going first because, well, you...
Because you're the least likely to be shot.
Yeah, and you look the part.
Yep. Cool.
And when we get close enough to make sure that happens, I'm going to make sure that you have a very good persuasion check.
Yeah.
Enhanceability?
I'm going to use skill empowerment.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the granddaddy of enhanceability.
Responsibility's big brother.
What
But
a
you
spell.
could stack.
Mm.
But I don't have enhanceability, so. Because it's not
Right.
really on the sorcerer spell list usually.
It wasn't on the wizard spell list until the most recent, until that
Yeah.
big UA update,
Yeah.
which they're having to redo the entirety of back end of D&D Beyond for in order to get it on there.
Yeah.
Is why it's taking forever.
Waiting for that.
Well, it changes a lot of things, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Is it going to be, do you think, like the click on or click off option for class variants?
Probably something like that.
Yeah. Follow the Miri.
Cool.
So, walking down the path. So, as you're heading through the forest, you get further in, and the misty forest does live up to its name. The mist in the forest is omnipresent.
Oh, this is nice.
It can be ignored inside buildings, but all outdoor areas of the forest are likely obscured.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Indeed, rather misty. The misty forest is a vast woodland concealed by thick mist and rain. Enormous spruce trees dominate the northern end of the forest, where Alton is found. You eventually, following the path, do come to a village. It exists on 2 levels, with a few structures built on the ground around an ancient monument to an elven ranger, and then residences and the village temple are built into the upper boughs of the forest. The elves string rope bridges between these sites and construct circular walkways around the trees. Pulley-operated platforms connect the 2 levels of the village.
Yeah, okay.
That's tall.
Kind of like it in a weird way.
Nah, it's going the wrong way, mate.
So, is there
Going
any-
up, not down. It's unnatural.
Is there anyone in the village that we can see?
Yes, there are a fair few people milling around.
Boop. Skill empowerment.
What does
You have expertise in persuasion.
Double your skill
So if
proficiency.
you don't
Oh.
have it, if you don't have persuasion, so right now you have
What's your
plus-
charisma mod?
I've got +8 in
So
total.
add 4 to that.
Is it 12?
Lovely.
Temporarily.
Temporarily for an hour.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Mhm.
You give one willing creature expertise in one skill. They don't have to be trained in it. You
No.
just instantly turn them into
Yeah.
an expert. Okay.
Yep.
That's why it's a 5th level spell.
Where's the target? Oh no, sorry. You must choose a target that is proficient, but it isn't already benefit from expertise, such as that,
Okay.
or yeah, such as
Without being a bard, is there any other way that you can have expertise in things?
be a
Rogue.
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 You've got to be one of those 2.
One of those 2 classes.
There are some subclasses that give you expertise and things, but
Yeah,
they're
I
very
didn't
few
know
and
if
far
it was
between.
something that you could use in your off hours to
I think there is a feat that you can take which will grant
There
expertise.
was a UA feat that did that.
Right,
It
you
was
would
the
think.
racial feats, I think.
Yeah.
But then there's got criminal and well, they got put into
Xanathars.
Xannies as well, yeah.
Yeah, but they got nerfed, and I don't think any of them retained.
Which was completely fair because those were horrifying.
They still kept in a couple of the broken ones. Like the
Halfling
ability...
luck.
Yeah, halfling
I
luck.
was like, I'm going to donate.
Bountiful luck.
No one in my party is ever going to roll a 1 again.
Yeah,
No.
I refuse.
Right.
Okay, so Before I approach them, how do they look?
Somber. You get judge. Can I please have an intelligence check from everybody?
Yeah, that's about right.
5.
I thought I was missing something. And it isn't.
16. That's
That's a
the one.
D12.
That's a D12.
Yes. Right.
Hey!
Ooh.
Intelligence, just raw intelligence. Yes.
Yep.
20 Eldritch.
Nice.
16.
Okay, the two of you, not Langston.
Can't see a bloody thing.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It is actually really a nice day in the forest.
It's a cool, refreshing
It reminds me
mist.
of home.
Rubs more sun cream on.
The mist is lightly obscured everything, including sunlight.
Okay.
Is your sun cream just ground up rocks though?
It's SPF fucking 14 million, mate.
I don't understand why you need that. Your
It's
skin
peat.
is your skin is like the color of stone.
And yet.
Somebody didn't understand certain things about biology when they made that cotton race. I don't know. The gods don't make any sense.
Nope. So the two of you get that this village probably built to house around 300 people.
Mm-hmm.
And yet there is significantly less than that.
Okay.
Just judging by how many people are milling around, I think possibly like half the village.
Does it look?
It's gone.
Does the village look destroyed or wrecked or burned or whatever? What is it?
Or are there any new buildings?
Or
There are some burned and destroyed buildings
right?
on the ground. Up in the trees, you can see some signs of destruction, but not too much actually up there.
So the dragon. It's like we can probably surmise that the dragon itself didn't come here, or at least if it did, it didn't decide to fly around and destroy everything else up there.
I'm not
Do you remember what colour
It was
I said?
green.
Green.
Do you remember what breath weapons
I
greens
think
have?
it's poison gas. Yeah, but they can still fly up there and just poison everyone.
Yeah, which wouldn't do damage to the structures.
That's true. That's true. Green dragons are incredibly useful during warfare if you want to keep the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
The literal opposite of the fire dragon scorched earth.
Right.
But yes, you get that. There's more than a half survived, but not much more. Which is a different outcome than in other raided settlements, you were told, where the dragon hunted and killed elves to the last adult and child.
Wow. Why'd they spare this one? Unless they fought back and actually managed to
What?
injure the thing.
What's wrong? You're looking a bit moody.
Half the village are dead-ish.
Yeah, something
How
in
can
that
you tell?
The burned buildings,
The amount of
the
buildings.
look like the
Oh,
support.
fuck, yeah.
Mathematically, the amount of buildings here are
Yeah, this is
basically...
a settlement for about 300 people.
I can never tell. It's like, you know, it's like 20 people to a cave, you know. It's,
Imagine that's how we justify his low roll. Is that
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Robin was absolutely, yeah. Communal living.
Yeah, they live in large communities in single caves.
We're a bit like mole rats.
My final question before I approach anyone: can I see anyone who is not an elf?
No.
You're up.
Don't stand behind Mary.
Apart from
My,
these two.
my experience, elves don't particularly like non-elves.
And they definitely don't want to look up.
Okay.
That said, you guys do have the official seal of the Council of Waterdeep, which will
Might grease
grant
some-
you grease some wheels, grant you passage into areas if you need it.
Yeah, but
It's,
Miri
yeah,
is
it's
an
you
elf,
can
so
flash your
go.
authority if you need to. However, wood elf.
Yes.
Go.
Soft power first.
Yeah. So I will approach the closest person, so that I'm not charging through the village. So basically, non-threatening.
Okay, you approach a comely young lass, and how'd you approach?
Can I? Let's be super elven about this, and I will take one of my ration packs that's I'm going to say is wrapped in leaves,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll sort of approach it as like an offering, and I'm going to say that that's an ancient elven greeting.
Oh, you fucking weird. No,
They're all disguised, Wugger.
yeah.
What are you fucking doing, you muppets?
Sort of like a gift from travellers type thing.
No, I'm not going to do the lady voice.
Total ban on the lady voice. We agreed this.
I was going to try and do a voice, and then first syllable was like no.
No.
That's what.
Oh, thank you. No, that's not. I'll just do my own voice.
Yeah.
Oh, blessings be upon your lineage.
And to you, child. Can I open boldly and say that you do not look well?
She coughing up bits of lung tissue unwell, or
Not quite that bad, no. Yes, though I fared better than many others. I mean, you've heard about what happened, yes?
We heard there was an attack.
Yes, a dragon, a green one. It swooped down and attacked the ground first. Nearly half the village's victims died during that first assault. And then humans in the Cult of the Dragon regalia followed it, killing all those they found. Our priest stepped out to lead others in fighting the dragon, but the beast swallowed him whole. I saw a cultist riding on top of the dragon as well. I'm glad you didn't come here with any humans. Just to say that.
So they were all humans. Have any of them remained, or
What, the cultists? No, the attack lasted only a short while, and then the dragon unexpectedly retreated. Cultists all followed, and as they fled, they took nothing of value, which is strange, as all the other raids were focused on capturing treasure, I'm told.
So the dragon left in a hurry. It sounds like it was called back.
Well, maybe you'd best speak to the village's warden, Galen. With the priest dead, he's become our leader, and he was in the thick of the fight. He survived unscathed, and really, he's been a source of hope in these trying times.
Did anyone?
yeah, Rexian Alex is like.
May I ask, was anyone else lucky enough to survive completely unscathed?
There were one or two, yes.
But no one, presumably they were not in the battle.
There were some in the battle who managed to get out relatively unscathed, yes.
Relatively, but not. Well, I feel.
Yeah, but none of them are as heroic as Galen, though.
I feel that I must speak to this Galen and learn.
Do you have a thing for Galen?
I mean, he's just so handsome.
Yes,
Right,
I would
I'll
love to
judge
meet this Galen and.
This is
Here.
just a tad miscavige.
Yeah, I must hear of
Gesundheit.
how he has achieved such prowess in battle as to come out unscathed and lead the town to victory. I would be honoured if I could be introduced to him.
Are you looking for a husband or something?
Oh, you'd make a fine wife for Galen. Unfortunately, I believe his wife died in the attack,
Well, that's a shame.
and he's currently in mourning and suffering from the weight of his new leadership role. Why don't you go? Why don't you go speak to him in his residence in the upper bowels of the village? And she gestures to one of the buildings.
Yes, I will do. I'll wait for Joe to get back.
Yeah.
Does everyone else watch Firefly? Slash
Yeah.
has seen Serenity,
Yeah.
more specifically.
Yeah.
But wait for
Are you going to say shiny? Let's be bad guys.
Surprisingly, Miri is not going to say that. So we walk towards, but I'll sort of lead them away from the other elves.
Yeah.
And so I can go, so, trap?
Probably.
He does feel a bit
Like,
culty.
yeah, a little bit. The fact that he survived, no scratches, and his wife is dead. I wonder what their relationship was like. Maybe it wasn't so good.
Well,
Good.
her killing could be a tactical killing.
Could we like
Anyone close to
what could I make a roll to determine what would be the signs of someone being magically influenced or like hypnotized or glamoured or something similar?
Looking in the eyes, probably a good one, and checking for. Well, sorry, roll. Roll.
Yeah. With that insight,
Yeah.
it's not about 11, but with low on the die.
Yeah. I mean, you'd need to roll insight when faced with him, but specifically, you'd be looking for
Just that
sort of
slight-
slightly unfocused eyes.
Galen's fucking great. I love Galen.
Yes. Okay. So you said you got 11.
Yeah.
Rolling insight. She didn't seem that way ensorcelled.
Okay. Okay. How would I know if there's any way to find out if someone is a shape changer without casting Moonbeam on them? Because that's not a great opening, especially if I'm wrong about this. Basically, are there any signs that someone has polymorphed or is a
Do you have
Check-
the
check
eyes of
thing.
true seeing?
I don't.
No, neither do I. Just thought I'd ask. The off chance.
I'm just trying to remember. So I've got.
I could electrocute them. I would figure it out real quick.
Dozy, what? Cover for me. I'm gonna step behind Miri. Invisible.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go poke around.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
You've been pointed out to the house of Galen
Okay.
in the upper bowels, and it was suggested that you, if you want to find out more, you can go and speak to him yourselves.
Oh, should we go speak to him first? Or?
Yes.
Yeah. Might as well find out how shifty this guy is.
Okay.
Go for it. I got them as a reward for finishing the egg crisp. Remember?
What are they?
Cinder toffee.
Oh yeah.
Cinder toffee.
You've not seen toffee before?
Not seen
It's
cinder.
Oh, I thought-
very good.
I thought it
Chocolate
was,
covered cinder toffee.
I thought it was honeycomb.
It's kind of similar. Yeah.
Try a little bit. Can I get within? Can I get within 60
you.
feet of his hut? Like, as in, basically close enough that.
It's basically a crunchy.
Nice. Yeah, can I get within 60 feet so that Divine Sense will pick up if there's anything within there? I don't think it will, but
What does divine sense?
as an action you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Someone would have to open the door.
We'll get up and open the door then.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He's not expecting us to be a threat anyway, so.
Yeah. So we'll knock, and as we open the door, I will cast Divine Sense.
Stepping into a modest dwelling suspended from among iron-strong boughs, you enter a cosy sitting room. A slim elf sits at a desk, standing to greet you with a forced smile, as a raven perched in a nearby cage caws hideously. "Welcome to our village," the elf says. How can I be of service?"
We were
Hoping
hoping. To,
people are good.
yeah. I
Yep.
assume I don't get anything things off.
I've got concentration on something else.
No pings.
Yeah. That's
No
right.
pings.
It's just protection.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not death.
Oh right. I was hoping to speak to, was it Galen?
Galen.
We were hoping to speak to the mighty warrior and leader Galen.
Oh, that would be myself. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It is.
Might I inquire as to who you are?
You sound like somebody who stepped on your puppy.
Does he look scared?
Yeah, can we get a general read on
Insight,
his...
please.
Oh, that's a lot better. 20 foul.
20.
6. I assume he looks good.
He doesn't just look good. He looks fine.
I mean, okay, yeah, his wife just died, so maybe that's why he's so morose. His wife just died. Maybe that's why he looks so morose.
I was worried, it was just because of the raven. I just wondered if it was keeping an eye on him.
No. However, keep those insight checks in mind.
Okay.
Will do.
Because as you ask him about what happened, he basically just echoes what you've already heard. You know,
Word for word, kind of.
Not word for word. No, it's not creepy mind
But
control.
it's not like a coach story.
It seems like
Or a shared memory.
not even that. No, it's just he's giving you the very impersonal facts. I mean,
Right.
I've got a list of things here that the general
Like he's in
that
shock.
the general people, the general villagers know about.
Right.
And because you should have been asking 5 different people and gotten a different point from each of them. But I hand waved that, and he just
Regurgitate.
pretty much, yeah. I mean, because that's what happened. So he's telling you what happened.
Why did the dragon leave?
I'm unsure.
Now is that Ryan? Is it Ryan
Which way?
being a bad liar, or is that him being a bad liar?
Column A, all of column B.
Okay.
With your insight checks,
you dude.
with your previous insight checks, I will give you that he is withholding information.
Now, look.
Whoa.
Okay.
Let me. You're gonna hurt him.
Nah.
We don't want to do that. We want to start with the nice stuff.
I'm sociable.
May I?
Yeah, Mary. We'll start with good cop,
Yeah.
and then go with bad cop.
Short cop.
And then lightning cop.
Yes.
Good cop, short cop, lightning cop.
Lightning cop is very quick.
Especially with the ladies.
Quick and painless.
Most of the time. We are.
An asshole into an asshole.
We are investigators and just attempting to get everyone's story really.
When Miri says we're investigators, I imagine the camera pans back and we're wearing the deer hunter hats. Miri, like.
What is it? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sokka has one of those hats
Yeah.
with a monocle that just comes down from the hat, from the brim of the hat on one of those. Yes, Loki. Okay, I'll hold your face. There you go.
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
We're currently getting everyone's stories from the battle and the after effects as well. I was hoping that I could persuade you to tell me the whole story.
Of course. Okay, so it was just a normal day, and then the dragon swooped down. Was it swooped? Swoop?
Swoop.
Either way, swooping is bad.
Yes.
Dragon swooped. Yep.
And attacked those on the ground.
Hacked ground. Yep.
That killed a lot of people.
Yep. Killed a lot of people.
And then of the elves in the upper level of the village, many died of the dragon's poisonous breath while they were waiting to descend.
Yep.
In the lifts.
Because you're not dwarves. Yep.
Or they fell to their deaths as the bridges and walkways collapsed under the weight of panic. And then following the dragon, there were those humans from the cult of the dragon.
Yeah, cults.
They killed a lot of people as well.
Right.
Then our priest Hakmed. No. Hashiram.
Hashiram.
There we go. Then our priest Hashiram. He was killed by them as well.
Right.
Well, no, sorry. He was eaten by the dragon.
Eaten by dragon. Yep.
Just one bite.
He didn't fight his way out.
No, I did instantly.
Oh. Right.
Did the dragon eat anybody else?
A couple of people. Just although he seemed to be the rallying point. So
Did it look like as soon as he was eaten, the dragon left?
no. Kept on.
Dragon.
Kept on going.
Right.
Then when with Hashiram gone, I stepped up and tried to rally the survivors, and somehow we drove them back. Not sure why it retreated, but it did.
Are you feeling any negative after effects? Are you injured at all?
No. Feel free to roll an insight check.
I shall. Not bad.
16.
22.
11.
Okay. Yeah, no. Fairly standard story. Yeah. Matches what everyone else says. He's withholding something.
Short cop time.
Galen! One last.
You're really lucky. Mary must like you or something, because it was short cup time and that would have been good for you.
A little known effect of the dragon is that it can leave a residual poison I can dispel that now for you if you will permit me.
Well, more than welcome to try. I don't feel poisoned or anything.
That's one of the first
Takes
signs
you
of
like,
the poison.
takes you like feeling not poisoned. Classic,
That's-
classic.
I mean, you're borderline stage 2 then. So,
I should have given you deception. Jesus. Kira's gonna be mad at me for getting the wrong one.
He does not believe you, but if you think it will help,
yeah. Can I cast Dispel Magic on him?
I thought it was gonna be Zone of Truth.
Yeah. Irritatingly, I
Didn't prepare it.
didn't prepare it. I swapped it for other things because I was like,
I'm never going to use this.
no, I'm never going to use this again. Like, I think
Did
we've
that
got-
with Remove Curse the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can I
Now it's back.
Yeah,
that
you can dispel magic.
that and Protection from Good and Evil? He'd know
Yeah.
that I've cast that, and I'd rather not. Okay.
You cast dispel magic.
Just
Yeah.
as she
Yeah.
casts, in all the tracks, I'm just gonna go.
There.
14 on the ones.
Make an ability check using your spell. Hold on. So choose one creature, object, or magical effects. I'm choosing him.
If
And
it's
he's-
third level or lower, it just ends.
Yes.
If he has a
For
spell.
each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. So, shall I take a DC check? In
No,
case
you're
it's-
fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. You're looking much better, thank you.
I don't feel any different.
Well, name a fruit for us. Any fruit.
Apple.
Yeah, apple. He's fine. He said apple. That's
No,
the all clear
good.
sign.
There is just
Seriously, fuck you guys.
We're messing with this guy and he doesn't even
there is
If he'd said persimmon, oof.
Oh, yeah. There is just one more disappointing feature. My colleague here doesn't quite believe you, so... And she takes a step back.
Galen. Mate.
Yes?
Gaz. Gaily boy.
Yeah?
Right. I don't think you're telling us the old truth, nothing but the truth and the unvarnished truth, are you? Now, there's a couple of ways this could go. You could be rewarded for telling the truth with our friendship. You could be rewarded for telling the truth with a fuck ton of money. Or you could be rewarded for telling the truth retroactively by being dangled out a window by your ankles and shaken. Which of those sounds good to you?
None of them. Look, I saw the dragon kill my wife. Sit down, Joe.
I was going to advance on him slowly, but I...
Yeah, no, I get what you're doing. Just.
Sorry. Physical acting.
If you don't tell us what you want to know and he fails to get you to tell you what to know, then you deal with me. And I know I'm shorter than him, but I'm a lot more dangerous.
Look, okay, I'm racked by guilt that I couldn't save my wife, okay?
That's
Right?
not the truth.
That's it. It seems like he's telling the truth. Give me another insight check. Okay,
23.
this is further truth. Sorry, yeah, you can roll as well.
No, I did. It was shit.
Yeah, that's the whole truth.
Miri is gullible. I think is the thing.
I used to be really good at insight, but then I opened one of those bloody cards and I lost my insight proficiency.
Oh, right,
Damn.
yes.
Yeah, it just wiped it away. And since then, I've just started trusting everyone.
Made your outlook on life a little bit nicer, I imagine.
Yeah.
I should actually look at those cards because it might have just been until the end of the adventure.
Oh well.
Well, let me know and I'll put it back. If that's it.
Yes.
Okay, so yes. So
Go on.
you get that, it's still not the whole truth, but he is starting to clam up. I say starting to. Look, I've answered your questions. I'm a very busy man.
But you're leaving.
Please
something.
leave.
You're leaving something out. You're,
I take umbrage at your attempt to ply me with any more questions.
he takes umbrage.
See,
Umbrage?
it says right there. It says Galen takes umbrage, so I'm taking umbrage.
I'm going to be honest. The word umbrage has never ever been said by someone who's telling the old truth.
No, I don't think so.
Look, mate.
No.
Your wife got murdered by dragon cultists, right? Yep.
Yes, thank you for bringing it back up.
Would you like us
We
to go
are dragon
murder
cultist removers.
violent removers?
Extremely prejudiced removers.
Gah, gah.
Oh, hello, crow.
Now, what's that bird got to do with things?
Lightning starts forming between Atticus's fingers.
I mean, he's just got a raven.
Does he now?
I believe that.
No, I mean,
Um,
yeah, there is just his pet raven, which is like his only remaining family member now, I guess.
Look, mate, we want to get rid of the dragons and the dragon cultists and wreak revenge and whatever. So, if there is something you're leaving out, we do need to know.
I am afraid that I don't think I can help you anymore. The guards will escort you out.
Galen.
The guards come in.
Okay.
Hi,
Galen.
guards.
Galen. Galen.
Let's try this.
Can I please have an intelligence check from Miri?
Oh, Miri. Okay.
Damn it.
You can have advantage for this.
Okay, that's kind of good. Oh, that was like nearly a 20, but now it's a 2. 9 in total. Because there are 2 other things. It depends how long I've got till the guards kick me out.
What have you got?
Well, one, I was going to say, Galen, it's not your fault. And I'm just going to keep repeating that.
Oh, that's cutting.
Yeah. No. But like,
Are you goodwill huntinging him?
yeah, but where he breaks
It's not
down
your
his-
fault.
Yeah,
It's not your fault.
yeah. But that. I also want to speak to the Raven.
Speak with animals.
Mm-hmm.
That is a perfectly valid thing to do.
I'm going to trip over. Oh, here I go! In
So
front of the guards.
the speak with animals spell that you've got.
Yep.
What's the casting time on it?
Instant.
One action.
One action, 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to put myself right down in front of the door. This
Back
tiny
off,
meatball
warriors.
of metal and muscle.
I look at the 2 guys.
Back off, one ears.
Ow.
Well, they're not actually in the room yet.
Okay, they're coming.
They were coming, and now Langston has managed to stumble and block the door. Oh no!
Oh no!
Can I
I
please?
stumbled and blocked the door.
Can I please have a performance check with disadvantage?
So the first one would have been a 14. Second one is a natural 1. I wasn't trying to be subtle.
Take 1 point of bashing damage
Okay.
as you fall headfirst through the door and find yourself stuck there.
Stuck in the doorway.
So yeah, just you, and you're just like looking out at the 2 guards on the other side.
This actually couldn't have gone any better.
Right.
Hello, lads! I'm Langston. Charmed.
You can't do that because only your face is only your head sticking out the door.
Charmed.
It's basically you've got
He's
So
winning
what-
the pooing this.
Have I gone through the wood of the door?
yes, your head's gone through the
Right.
wood of the door.
Could you take approximately 18 seconds, render me some assistance? Get me out the door, please.
I'm watching Miri. I'm waiting till.
All right, hang on. And they start, and then
Start kicking me in the face.
it's basically just all right. Brace yourself, lower your head. You've got a helmet on, haven't you?
No?
Okay.
The hat.
You're a dwarf. You're a dwarf. You've got a thick skull, right? Okay, and then you start kicking you in the head, trying to get you through. While Galen's just like,
It's just like midwinter at home.
while this is all happening, and you're watching this going on, are you?
Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm also watching Galen to see if he does anything stupid, and like I'm basically just like if he does something really stupid,
Then he's going to be turned into ozone.
ozone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Miri, you question the Raven, do you?
Yes.
Okay. Car.
Good day, sir. I haven't got long, as I don't think it will take long for them to dislodge my colleague's head from the door. What did you see of the attack?
Didn't see much of the attack. I was just in here.
And what happened in here?
Oh, rushed out.
Before or after the attack, or during?
During the attack, he rushed out to go fight the big flappy thing.
The big floppy. And did anyone come back in here before Galen got back?
No, just him.
And has Galen seemed himself since he's returned, apart from being upset at the loss of his wife?
He does seem very upset. In fact, he goes out every night now.
Goes out where?
Oh, he. You see the raven actually shudder.
I'm gonna
Goes out to a clearing and meets with the man and the big flappy thing.
How disappointing.
I'm gonna accidentally lodge an arm through as well.
He takes.
Oh no!
He takes me with him, but I don't want to go.
What do they discuss?
I don't know.
Oh, right, I see. I thought he took you with him. But you didn't want to go, so you didn't go.
No, I
Doesn't normally speak human.
yeah, the raven doesn't understand human
Oh.
speech.
Yeah, until now.
Do they look like they're friends, or does it look like he's being threatened and or coerced?
He doesn't seem happy.
I see. This has been very helpful. I may have a few more questions for you.
You are now running out of time as Langston is propelled backwards
So
from the
I
door,
can't
and he's got a
understand.
big boot print in the middle of his
So
head.
I can't understand the half of the Raven conversation, so I just go,
Well, I don't think you can understand any of the
Yeah, because
conversation.
I'm
No.
talking in Raven.
okay. I go, what do you say?
Galen, you know how I said it wasn't your fault? I must now apologise for lying. We need to have a talk, and I think it's one that you would want without the guards present.
Words must be exchanged. Loud, short, rude ones.
Oh, is this time for lightning cup?
Possibly.
Right.
But-
good.
But I would like to know the whole story, and I feel that brain's gone name
Galen.
might want to have this discussion without the presence of his guards.
Oh, it's
Nope, I want you gone.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to disappointing.
Very disappointing, we need him alive.
Okay, cool.
That's out of my wheelhouse. I'm sorry, I just turned people to ozone. Look, we can do this a much easier way if you just come clean with whatever he did. What did he do? You didn't tell me.
He's meeting with the dragon.
Oh, he's meeting with the dragon.
What? No, I'm not.
The guards
You're a
coming
bad
in.
liar.
The
The
guards,
guards
are
are
in.
already in, yeah.
The guards are in, and they are.
Can I show my credentials from Waterdeep?
You can show those, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going to pass off the last one of them. It's going to be a day, lads.
Yeah.
really is.
We're both just handing them different boozes.
We're investigators.
No, the guard pulls out one of his own flasks, and from the smell of it, it's elven moonshine.
Whoa.
Moonshine.
We're investigators from the High Lords of Waterdeep, working on behalf of the
Council of
Council of Waterdeep.
Emerald Enclave. I believe the Elven King as well.
One of them.
Yep, King Melendrak.
King Melonball.
I've just received some very disappointing news that your war hero here may be in collusions.
Up to his fucking neck in it.
Yeah, in collusions with the dragon that attacked your village. Now, there is a chance that he is being forced to do something against his will.
I rolled a grapple. Galen. Just shot a hand. I'm gonna probably get up on his desk or something. Just hand on the shoulder and just like vice-like grip.
Ah,
Galen has made it clear. Galen has
I
made
start
it clear that
looking
he
through his
would.
pockets,
he
trying
would
to find if he's got spell focus.
Yeah. Galen here
Okay.
has made it very clear that he would prefer that this be done with you present. So, may we continue with our interrogation?
They look between Galen and you. Roll persuasion.
Yay!
Expertise.
Yep.
26.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that'll do it. So the guards, who had their hands on weapons, relax their grip, fold their arms. They're not making any snap judgments yet.
Now, Galen, my friends here are very keen on turning you inside out and or into ozone.
Actually, I was just gonna shake him out the window until he pissed himself.
I don't think he cares that much.
Yes. What
He's thinking more inventive
were you
things.
doing with the dragon in the forest?
I didn't go into the forest to meet the dragon.
Look, mate, we have had this conversation with so many villagers, and it always ends the same way. The villagers being out from under the yoke of the dragon, and very thankful, and one dragon with no fucking head.
I think I can see what's happening here. Galen's memory's a bit fuzzy. Because my memory's a bit fuzzy, because we were attacked by a dragon cultist the other day.
We were-
What happened to the dragon cultist the other day?
I don't know. He just disappeared and was replaced with some smears.
Do you remember what happened to the dragon cultist that
I
attacked us the
believe
other
they
day?
tried to do some line dancing in our bar, and it
Yes.
didn't end
It was
well.
extremely inadvisable.
Yes. Now, yes, I remember. Can anyone remind me, did we ever get rid of that soot stain from the wall on the outside?
No, because there was no wall left.
Oh, yes, that was it. We destroyed the entire wall. Galen, has your memory returned?
Oh, by the way, I've got an axe here which does extra damage to dragon cultists. You want to test it out? I'm just going to bring it inch by inch closer to his neck.
He taps his shoulder.
No, he's tapping Langton's hand on his shoulder because it's a vice grip that's painful.
I've got 18 passive athletics grip on his neck.
Whoa. Don't do that. You'll kill him. Start with his toes and work your way up.
I feel like we're leading up to an intimidate roll here. Is that where we're going?
Sure, give me an intimidate roll.
Who's best at him? It's probably me.
I get
I've
plus
got
4,
plus 8.
damn.
I got see.
Eldritch 20.
What's 15?
6, I'm way too good for this intimidation malarkey.
He is no longer responding to you. Roll an insight, everybody.
8.
22?
Okay, thank you. What have you got it? Okay, he's not responding to intimidation.
Right.
However, earlier in the conversation, he did seem to be very guilt-racked.
Okay.
I can work with guilt. That's fine.
There you go.
Do you want to be partially responsible for your wife's death?
Or do you want to be responsible for the avenging of your...
Yeah, the mask cracked when you brought that up.
Galen, tomorrow my friend is going to have a spell that will force you to tell the truth. We can skip a rest here where I will do something. Your wife will not look kindly upon wherever she has gone. Assume she was a good person. What did they promise you? They promise you they'll bring her back. They promise, what else could they promise? They promise they'd leave you alone.
Leave the rest of the village alone?
It's a dragon. It is going to eat everything it can. We can kill it.
After seeing my wife killed, tears streaming down his face now. I came face to face with the leader in the thick of. I begged for my life, offered anything in return.
What did they want?
Information.
On?
Did you give them?
Come on, mate, this is important.
Other settlements.
You told them where all the other settlements were. Oh, you're a real bad boy.
I'm feeding itchy boys.
I don't think this is a job for us. I think this is a job for our lovely new friends, the guards.
Yeah.
I need you to meet them again. You can make this right. You can make this right for your people and for your wife.
Also, you can stop anyone else's wives being murdered.
Yeah. Have you heard the term bait?
Perhaps have you heard the term recompense might be a better starting point.
There's no set schedule.
How does he contact you?
He doesn't. He just turns up any night that he needs something.
So you're going out there
I
every
just
night?
go out there every night, unless I'm told otherwise. But he's not turned up for a week now.
Right. Know where his lair is, maybe?
He
Have a guess.
I've seen the dragon flying off on a course due southeast,
Where are the nearest
That I can work with.
and the worm speaker's clothes and hair are often
Wet.
Swamp or something.
May I roll a nature check to see if Langston knows something that Joe knows?
sure.
Many. 18. Green dragons breathe underwater. That tower in the Ulster game. We used to went to the old tomb. Yeah.
That fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Are there any settlements in that direction as well?
Not in that exact direction, no.
I think we need a map of the area. You got one?
And I need you to mark out all the settlements that you gave out.
And the ones that you haven't yet.
Okay.
You're doing the right thing.
Good boy.
So yeah, you gather that in exchange for information on other settlements, the cultists would turn around and spare Galen and leave Alton.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Until it was the last one, and then...
but he doesn't know. Well, he probably does in his heart, but...
He does deep down, yeah.
So,
Turn to the 2 guards. This isn't exactly our jurisdiction, so
We will leave him to the lords of
That's
your people.
your job.
I assume
yeah,
he's-
thanks.
Sorry about that.
I'm
Really?
guessing he's going to be scrubbing toilets for a while.
Tell you what, we'll bring the head back to you.
of the dragon, not.
That might upset a lot of people. Maybe don't do that.
Any of your people get taken, or is it only killed?
Only killed,
Right.
I think.
No stuff taken either.
No, they just left us.
Well, I'm sorry, but you might have to do with vengeance.
Please go out and fuck this thing up royally.
Oh, yes.
We will return the balance back.
No, wrong party. Sorry.
I was like, what? No, I'm a wood elf. Oh, you mean... Yeah.
Congratulations, you've been balanced.
That would make a brilliant party name.
It would. I don't know why I'm talking in this voice now. Must be a reflex.
I'm detecting some kind of temporal copyright there.
Right. Due south.
Southeast.
Oi, guard, sorry, mate. Who in the village is the best scout, tracker, cartographer, whatever? Who knows the way around his gaff?
Both of them look at Galen.
Oh,
Lucky boy!
is he coming for a ride?
You guys, I will say, out of character, you guys probably don't need this guy.
I
are...
was more just put some paper and charcoal in front of him and get him to show us where things are.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that. Or no, they can pull out a map for you of the local area.
That'll do even better.
Do you have a teleportation circle here?
No.
Do
Damn.
you have sending stuff?
No.
Any magic users at all? Or they all
Do
perish in the battle?
Didn't really have many to begin with anyway.
Do any of you have a way of magically getting a message to us?
Nope.
Long shot, got any artificers?
No. No, we could send a raven.
I'll do.
Oh, I can. My spell lasts long enough, doesn't it?
Is there anyone with Animal Messenger? Because that would probably do the job. That's only first level, and that's quite a nature-y spell.
No, we don't really have much in the way of spellcasters in this village. Just wise women.
The wise.
We call her that because she... First of all, the first thing you must know about the wise woman is first, she is wise. And the second thing you must know about the wise woman...
She's a woman.
Oh, you met her before, have you?
No, just
it
a
was
wild stab in the dark, which incident is what you'll be getting if you don't get the fuck out of the way. Oh, classic. Absolutely classic.
Yep.
Mr. Raven, sir, I
Oh,
forgot to ask your name.
Call?
Cobb.
Corb. Lovely to meet you. I have a favour to ask. And it's not going to be a nice one. I need you to head to the clearing that Galen went to each night. And if you see anything suspicious there, can you fly to me and alert me?
Nah, we should still send him. He's got to keep turning up. Because even if, like, even if, like, he gives a false location somewhere well out of the way that might, drain some resources. Tell him it's right at the bottom of the ravine. It's right down there, and there's a secret passageway, but you can only find it a certain way. Gives him a really specific, stupid instructions, right?
Right.
Yeah. He's got to keep going though,
Yes.
because otherwise they're going to wipe these people out, and they didn't deserve it.
No. So we need to get down to this dragon's lair as quickly as possible.
Yes, we do,
Although I would really like to get some poison resistance rings.
mate.
Didn't you get the cups?
We've got the jugs.
The
Look at
jugs.
the jugs. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Galen, where's the last place you told them, and how far away is it?
In the east of the forest, about a week's ride from here.
Dragonflight, that's a couple of days.
Yeah.
So a couple of days back, they're probably due for a visit.
Possibly. But we get to the lair, we
The
lie in wait.
raids have mostly stopped for now, though. That,
Okay.
didn't
The
see
area
any
that
dragons on
the
the
area that
plateau
I
here.
mentioned before hasn't been hit yet.
Hasn't been hit yet.
We get to the lair, he's either there or we wait for him to show up.
Or do we? Can you someone send a message to that village, tell them to get ready, be prepared, see if they can bust in soldiers from elsewhere, because that's going to be his next target if there is one.
Alert them to green dragon poison.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
And cultists.
Alert them to poison breath weapons and then ground troops.
I'm not sure I should. One of the guards just thumps him in the back of the shoulder. Okay.
You'll also need to go to the
Don't
clearing.
hit him like that. Hit him like this. I'm not going to do that.
You'll also need to go to the clearing each night. If the dragon returns, feed them false information. If you see the dragon, feed your raven this cracker. I'll pull it from my... I'll break it off into a really weird shape. And then that will be the signal to the raven that he has to come find us.
Okay.
And I'll relay the same to the raven. I say, yeah,
Let's go.
southeast.
Let's try and find this. Yeah, we'll get him to point out where the this presumably lake, river, something like that. We're not looking for sea, are we? Because that's too far away from this forest.
So you're given the right general direction, and do you head off out in that direction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
can we see from above? Now we know where the village is, and we're looking at it from above. Can we see where the dragon broke through the tree cover, for example?
yeah,
It
sure.
crashes through. In that case, I'm going to be having a look out for other such crashes through the undergrowth. 9
But you
in
know,
survival.
but I'm guessing
Well,
you're now actively tracking the
it.
dragon. Yeah, there you go.
No, fuck, they changed it. It's not dragons anymore. It's just fae fiends and undead. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fairness, making it anything was super broken.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you slip me some nuts, please, Joe?
Certainly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So does he give us on the map he gives us, or they give us? Are there any sort of large water sources, reservoirs, lakes, ponds?
Nothing marked. It's not super detailed, unfortunately.
Okay. In that case,
But you've got a direction.
spy from above, perception.
Yeah, give me perception rolls.
Advantage from shield. 18.
13.
8.
18, you say.
18.
13, you say? 8, okay. Well, this music is way too peaceful.
You like Ready Mysterious or?
It is my most used playlist.
Have we been going for over an hour at this stage?
Sure.
Just so that I lose my persuasion expertise.
Yeah, you guys have been travelling about 2 hours
Mm-hmm.
through the forest, taking it slow, but travelling quite a ways. As you travel through the forest, Langston, you hear the crunch of a large tree breaking, followed by a female voice crying out, "Ah!"
That's a woman. We need to go save her. I fly.
Wait!
I fly.
Might be a trap.
That's a dead trap.
Might also be a dead lady.
Might be. That's why we need to go get.
I'm gonna invisible myself and then beeline it at my ridiculous speed. 45 degrees out and then 45 degrees in.
Guys.
From the jet, you go straight.
I'll go straight towards the knife.
I'm gonna activate my wings as well, so I'm flying.
Ooh,
flying
natural
invisible.
20 on stealth.
Ooh.
22.
22 on stealth, yeah, not a natural. And then that.
Do I get advantage because I'm in the woods? I can't remember if I do or not.
You have a disadvantage because of heavy armor.
Yes. Yes, I do. But no, there was something about.
Be
Sorry.
very, very quiet. Clank, 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 clank.
It'd be in your racial traits, if it does exist.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
You can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling
Okay.
snow, mist, and other natural phenomena.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, so, am I rolling at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you heavy armor. Oh.
2.
Wait, come back. Have you already gone?
Yeah, he's gone. Gannicus
Okay,
is just
alright.
going full speed.
I'm gonna look out of thin air. Someone passes you a goblet. Chin chin.
How long does that last for?
I don't know. I can't remember what it said in the book.
Good point.
I presume an hour, because that it's the kind of thing that would last an hour.
Is it a goblet of anything in particular?
It was a silver ewer, out of which you pour smoke, and the smoke makes you not die from poison. Because this reeks of trap and chlorine.
So, Atticus,
Yes.
what you can see as you zoom in
Yeah.
is there is a venerable woman with her leg trapped under a heavy fallen tree. And she's just going, "Someone help me."
Even Atticus is a bit suspicious. Can I roll an insight check on that?
Sure.
Thank you. 20.
Genuinely wants to beat someone helpful right now.
So she's actually trapped. Okay. I'm not very strong, but I'll do my best. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll mold the earth underneath her foot to like be like a little cup, and but then it just frees her because the tree is like just like that, and then she can just lift herself up.
Please help me.
Am I coming in from the other side now?
Yeah, sure. He's a gentleman.
I'm coming in at 90 degrees from this. I'm going on the side.
Okay, so as you grab her hand
Inside.
and start pulling,
the
tree stands up.
Tree in.
Awakened tree, actually.
Awakened tree.
And then she stands up and going, "Thank you."
Of
And she turns
course.
It takes all your effort. Oh no, hang on, that's if you try to lift the tree.
I cheated.
You did cheat.
It takes a very small amount of magical effort to lift the tree.
Even as you are close to freeing the woman, the tree begins to rise on its own. Two other trees standing nearby shift back along the ground as the elf stands and smiles, showing no sign of injury. Heroes at last! How many might fall back in fear at the sight of a stranger in the woods, or think first of their own safety before helping another? I grant you my blessing. May your hearts prove true where others fear to tread. The woman picks flowers from her hair that you swear were not there a moment ago, then twists her fingers to weave them into garlands as if by magic. She lays a garland around each of your necks. Then suddenly transforms into an owl. Her awakened tree servants stomp after her into the forest.
Druid. Powerful druid.
I thought you meant the little things on our necks turned into owls. Like, there you go. Right, that makes a lot more sense.
Right.
That was a new experience.
So I was right to be suspicious, but not for the right reasons.
No, that was actually a good
How did she know where my neck was?
Fun that.
I don't like that.
I'm still going to cast Divine Sense now that I'm here.
That screams fairy queen bullshit to me as well. So.
Yeah. But it'll also... anything affected by the Hallow spell, known location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
No celestial fiend undead.
Here's a
Okay.
question.
He really needs that.
Does she leave
fade.
footprints?
Well, she's turned into it. Yeah.
Survival 21. Regular human footprints or
Well, elf.
elf?
Yeah. Elf footprint, gone.
Ow.
Yeah. Right, let's go.
Do I feel any different?
A little bit.
How much? A little bit. I feel taller.
I can cast Detect Magic if you want.
Nah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's give it fucking creeps.
I can't really identify.
What is it
this.
when you bloody surface? What is you green?
It's lovely.
The garlands that you're wearing,
Yeah.
they may render you invisible to certain things within the forest.
Okay, cool.
Like?
God knows. The gods know.
Is it dwarves?
You can't
Because our
see
people
yourself.
do not have a kind history together.
Yeah, are we invisible to him?
No. No, you can see each other,
Right, okay.
and you're invisible to animal spies.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so you keep on going. You've managed to cover just shy of 30 miles.
Yeah. That's a pace.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're travelling a while.
I'm flying. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Well, travelling also seems easier with the garlands around your neck.
I'm still flying.
Well, if you guys are flying, I'm going to be on my steed.
Fine steed.
Yes.
We haven't seen a Miri steed before.
No, because we're in the. It's going to be a stag.
Nice.
Nice.
Good woodland. Majestic.
Good woodland. Good woodland.
It is staggeringly majestic. And also quite benevolent. Fucking benevolent.
Okay.
What's the name of the language that the Fae speak?
Sylvan.
Sylvan. I can speak that. And now so can my
Steed.
stag. Yeah.
It's worth saying that if a spell targets self, It also targets your steed.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Okay, let's keep going.
So, as you keep going, thin strands of spiderweb begin to be seen, hanging nearly invisible in the misty air.
Don't love that.
Grow up with spiders.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
If you find spider webs where you want spider webs, that's banging.
Right.
You find spider webs where you weren't expecting spider webs.
You find spiders.
That's why I only have 4 cousins now.
It's a lot of cousins.
It was.
Right.
Yeah.
Try to
how
avoid
long
the spider
have
webs.
you been travelling?
A while.
More than an hour?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Invisibility and flight are gone.
Can you ride on the back of my steed then?
2 riders.
Cool. Here you go. Throw me on my stag.
I'm Gimliing on Legolas's horse over there.
Ugh. Ringer.
Good thing I'm not a dead ringer. Yeah. As we're going, do we want to go around this?
I think we have a choice. I imagine this is Bad Dragon's lair.
I'm going to pick up a rock from the ground and just throw it forwards, hard as I can. Many.
Do I spot anything in the trees or along the ground?
Roll perception.
I rolled
Pair of 12s. 18.
18, which gives me 17.
20 Eldritch.
Nice.
All above 17 away.
You see nothing.
I don't want to burn down the forest, but
No, I don't like that.
I kind of want to burn down the forest. How much of the forest would burn? A lot of the forest would burn.
No, let's not burn down the forest.
The mist is making everything kind of damp.
Hard to burn down.
That could be why it's wet, because of the mist.
Possibly. Isn't there a lake near here or a river?
We look at the
or a
map.
swamp.
Anything indicated?
You're off the edge of the map, mate. Here there be monsters.
Right. May as well carry on.
Can I try and
Keep an eye out.
make a survival check to look for tracks? Anything bigger than, say, a cat that's been... It's fucking one.
Cats and bigger cats.
So it's been a dwarf for you?
That's... You're looking at your own...
Yeah, I'm looking at my feet.
Right.
Do you want me to double check the footprints you're looking at?
Yeah, why not?
No, I there's another dwarf here.
I'm like, no.
For those listening back, I rolled a 1. My God, yes, there is a second dwarf.
Did you roll a 1 as well, Brad?
No, I rolled high. I rolled 23.
Okay. There is a dwarf there. It's Langston.
Yeah. It's you. And you.
I'm not a dwarf.
No, but those are your footprints.
I'm gonna cast
Those are
Unseen
his
Servant.
footprints.
And send it walking ahead of us.
Sure. Tracks-wise as well,
Oh.
not on the... Well, looking... Not even tracks-wise, looking at the webs,
Yep.
you get the feeling that these aren't just regular-sized spiders.
Giant
No,
size.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Shelob style.
It
or-
has... I'm just going to say, yeah, just like basically I get the Unseen Servant to do this and try and catch as many webs as it can on the way past. It has 1 hit point. How hard does it get?
Atticus has his gun out and it's
Hand
just
axe ready
aiming.
to throw.
It's like a shooting gallery. It's kind of fun. Here it comes.
Actually, no, Eldritch Blast.
Spider.
Not a spider!
The spider actually appear.
Yeah, a spider pops out and attacks your Unseen Servant.
Natural 20 on the firebolt. It's dead as fuck.
Ooh.
16 and a 19 on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that both hits.
16 force damage.
38 fire damage.
Excellent. So what, 10 and a 9? Or no,
I got a crit.
have we hit 3 dice yet for...
Yeah. So it's 60-10.
Oh, in that case, yep, that's another attack roll. Yep, many more than that.
It's dead. It's very dead.
Yep.
Whatever it was.
This giant spider just goes...
Can I now listen out to see if there's the scuttling of more...
Of course.
What check?
Perception.
Oh, by the way,
11.
drink up.
No, thank you. I'm resistant to poison.
Can I
Stow the shield on the back.
can I ready my javelin for Can I fire? I assume I can fire it from the back of my stag.
Yeah.
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 That's the whole thing of it.
I'm just gonna. Eldritch Blast is free. I'm just gonna start selling bolts to destroy webs, so they will get less sensory input if we walk. Just every 6 seconds, send 3 bolts out.
Yeah, I can't do that because if I start
Fire
bad. Don't want to burn the forest down.
No.
I can dig a trench though, so I just start going.
Nice trench. Why if I fill it with oil?
Oh god.
I mean, Miri might complain if you burn down the entire forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I would complain.
I think she'd be very disappointed.
I would be. And while I think you could probably take me in a fight, I'd still give it a really good try.
You would. I don't know. I think Smite's very much level the playing field. I have in no way optimized Langston for combat.
Yeah, I mean, if it
I've
came down to a
optimized him
fight,
for bullshit.
if it came down to a fight between you two, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
It could go either way.
It could go either way.
depends on the dice.
But 1-on-1, no.
If it was Atticus 1-on-1 with either of you two, ozone.
Yeah, I got 116 hit points, but even so. Oh,
What's your dex like?
Decent, +3, and I have advantage from Barbarian.
Okay, so you might manage to take half damage from it.
Still a lot.
Still a lot.
How many temporary hit points do we have from your ability now?
That is a good question.
So I've lost 1 hit point.
15.
Yeah, I thought it was 15.
Fucking great. You're a mate, Larry. Just for that, not going to burn down the forest. I wasn't going to anyway.
That
Okay,
is very
terrifying.
undisappointing.
you can fire off fire bolts without burning down the forest. It's damp enough.
Oh,
It's
okay.
difficult.
Yes.
So you're destroying a lot of the webs, and it's causing a whole bunch of spiders, a whole mess of spiders. 6 giant spiders to come bursting through from the trees and the undergrowth.
And then we roll initiative.
Everyone can have 1 attack off against these spiders.
Are they within 30 feet?
Are any of them in a line?
They're not in a line. Well, they're in a line, but
2 of them are in a line by definition. So
they're in a line, but they're kind of the line is like that way rather than that way.
I'd have to fly over, and then, and they're too far away for me to do that. That's fine.
Yeah,
Are any of them within 30 feet?
they will be.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then that's 3 hits.
I would like to fire off. Is what I want.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
I didn't think so.
One of them takes 18 damage from Eldritch Blast.
Boop. I'm going to twin a. Let's go with a 5th level chromatic orb. Boop. Boop. Where is my thing?
So how much did you say?
18.
Are you going for the same spider or a different spider?
2 spiders, 2 separate spiders.
Okay.
Where's my? Well, that's not great. 18.
Hits.
Oh, and 18 on the die. Just gonna hit. So it is a 5th level chromatic orb is 78. I'm not maximizing because it's silly. 2, 9, 17, 23, 22, 25, 31. 31 and 1.
It's dead.
And 7, 4, 6, 11, 18, 24, 32, 36, 39.
Also dead. So when you twin a spell,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that you do that, and then you do that, and another one
Like
appears in your
ghostly
other
apparition.
hand. A ghostly apparition, yeah.
They cross halfway. And then
Sure.
Let me show you my ghostly sheriff warlock pact.
Oh yeah.
Right. So how many are left?
Okay, there are 4 spiders left.
You get 2 attacks.
You can throw a
Just
second
do
javelin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. 21.
That hits. Are you going for the same one that Joe attacked, or are you going for a fresh one?
I'll go for the one Joe attacks because this doesn't do too much damage. 7 piercing damage. Because I'm fairly sure it's melee attacks that I get my smite with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because they split it between features and spells. It's difficult to keep track of what I can and can't do.
Okay, that spider is still alive, but I'm ruling that with that, it is now currently pinned to a tree and can't move on. Cool. It's on its last legs. And let's roll some initiative, shall we?
6.
16.
And 10.
What's your dex?
Mine, 0.
Okay. Where are the other hangers? Are they just... Thank you. What's your initiative modifier?
0.
Yeah, of course. First up, Langston.
Well, let's go 1 bolt. No, all 3 bolts at a fresh one, the nearest fresh one.
Okay.
So that is a 23, a 14, and a 18.
All 3 hit.
Okay, so that gentleman is going to be having this many damages. Oh, that's good. 14, 23.
23 points of damage.
Yeah.
How would I find out how much health my stag's got? Have I got to look up stag?
Yeah.
There is a way to add in things like, stag mounts or whatever, but
It's in the extras, I think.
something like that, yes.
Extras.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fine.
wow, there's loads of... Oh no, that's the golden stag. Oh no, that's the name of the pub.
Alright, so 3 spiders advance on you.
I'm
I'm
going
going to say
to...
one of you each.
With my
extras.
movement, I'll just step forward a little
Yeah,
bit in front of these
pretty
two.
Oh,
And I'll
And
contain
then
poison.
Or summoned. No.
Right, so... Well, seeing as you've stepped forward, all 3 are going to attack you.
That's fine.
So
First one
it's-
gets 14 to hit.
No way.
So go to extras.
is it summons? Do we reckon?
Maybe.
13 to hit and
Oh, yeah.
15 to hit.
Although I'm getting
9.
not stag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an elf.
Boot one in the
Point.
face, clatter one with the
Elk.
shield, and duck the third.
Giant elk.
Okay. Miri's turn.
Okay. 2
Is
seconds.
it a giant oak or is it a regular oak?
Well. Sorry, 2 seconds. I've not used this before. You summon spirit that assumes the form.
An elk, not a giant elk.
How can I tell? Oh, okay. Armor. Okay.
It's still freaking huge. It's just not actually huge. It doesn't have 42 hit points.
Aha.
It has 13 hit points.
It would be. It counts as summoned as opposed to a mount, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, it's more like...
How do I remove the ones that I've got? Yeah.
Bullet.
Meh. Okay. Okay, so I am going to... Is everyone 30 feet within me? Within 30 feet. Cool. I'm going to... I want to try out this.
The spiders have now gotten up in Langston's grill.
Okay, cool. I'm casting Crusader's Mantle.
Yes.
Holy power radiates from you. Every friendly player within 30 feet gets an extra 1d4 radiant damage
Ooh, very nice.
when it hits with a weapon attack.
Okay. So
I plan to.
Lovely.
Alright. Cool. Atticus.
Firebolt on a normal, well, whatever spider I can see. Not the
Damaged
one
or fresh?
not the one pinned to a tree.
Yeah, no, but there is another damaged one.
Yeah, a damaged one. 15 on the die.
Hits.
12 and 15, 17 damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Right, that was easy. I'll fly upwards as well, so I don't get spidered.
Okay.
Are there any more?
As Atticus flies up, he is the attempted victim of a webbing. But a 10 does not hit.
No, I have an 18 armor class.
That's ridiculous and wonderful. More than me.
I don't have a shield yet.
What's that from? Is that... Do you have a magic item?
Breastplate. Maybe I do have a shield.
Okay, there we go. That
Oh, I
is
do
a
have a
23 to hit.
Oh, that hits me even with shield. Shit, yeah. Like, actually the spell shield.
You are restrained.
All in the air. My boots
Yeah, you're
hover.
just sort of.
Floating?
I'm going to say
Well,
that
you're
you're,
just
I'm gonna
sort
say
of
that
like
you are.
Spider-Man on the web.
Yeah, just
I
to a
don't
tree.
I don't like this.
Stop hanging around up there.
And then the third of them, the third Ettercap,
Oh.
crawls out from the foliage and makes 2 attacks against you.
Advantage? Yep.
At advantage because you are restrained. Okay, that's a 19 to hit.
I cast shield.
So it tries to bite and just...
Try again, bucko.
And that is a 20 to
Nope.
hit.
My AC is currently 23.
Okay, and then 2 of the 3 Ettercaps, after having spat web at you, you see more web just starting to drip down from the corners of the mouths. Langston.
You know my 50-foot climb speed?
Yeah? You're in melee with 3 spiders.
Oi, Miri, you got this? I'm going up top. Later, fuckers.
You all-terrain Langston your way up there.
Yeah. 3 attacks of opportunity, please.
Now let's see how badly they miss. That's a 10.
No.
Sorry, that's only 2 because one of them died.
Yeah.
And the other is 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get to the bottom of the tree. Ooh, rage, and then use the rest of my 50-foot movement to get up to the level that... Yeah, like a monkey, like proper up the tree.
I was imagining you just get so angry, and then you pick up your, angry and pick up your speed, and then just keep,
achieve horizontality and keep running.
just keep going. Yeah, just using your momentum to keep you on the tree.
I'm just going to get
until
up
you get
to
the top.
a branch next to an Ettercap. Let's say one of the ones that still has web.
Yep.
And then I'm going to hit it.
Marvelous. Roll to hit.
I'm going to reckless stack.
Of course.
So that is an 18 and a 16, so total of 27.
I'm not sure that. Yeah, that totally hits.
Okay, so can move that one, can move that one, can move that one.
Plus D4 Crusader's Mantle.
Yeah, I've got to start writing down all the fucking dice.
If you've climbed 50 feet in the air, I'm afraid you're out of my range.
But it's cast on me because I'm within 50 feet.
It's an
Oh,
aura-
it's in a radius. Okay,
it's, it's an aura around my side.
How far up do we go?
What's your movement speed, Brad? What's your flying speed?
25 feet.
Only 25 feet up.
Oh, so add that D4 then.
Okay, cool. That is 18, 25 on the first hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh no, sorry, the 25
Oh.
damage.
Of course, you've already hit. Yeah,
And 27 to hit on the second attack.
that hits.
I should have rolled another one. Sorry, 4 extra damage on the first hit. And then get rid of that one because it's not. And
Have
then
you also counted your rage damage?
plus 2 rage damage. Thank you, Mike.
It's alright. Ryan kept forgetting on some days.
6, 12, 13, 15 on the second hit.
Plus 2 rage damage.
Already added the rage
Okay,
damage. Got it that time.
You can only apply that once per turn.
Rage damage is once per turn.
No,
No,
also-
rage
No.
is
No.
every
It's
attack.
The one that I
Every
could
attack.
only add once per turn is the plus 3 radiant damage.
What from?
Okay.
No, I get, sorry, 3 more radiant damage because of Holy Warrior.
It doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
You. Yeah. The first one dazes it, and then the second one just causes it to burst.
Boot it out the tree.
Yeah, boot it out of the tree, and then its bits just end up getting caught in its own webbing, stuck to the side of a tree.
You rang?
Thank you for coming.
Cool.
I am
Well, nice.
stuck.
Yeah. We'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Spider's turn. Spiders are all going for the stag.
Nah.
That's like 12 hit points.
13.
It's only a second level to resummon, it's fine.
You really didn't have very many of those levels of spells.
That is 13 to hit.
Yeah.
You can give it barding, actually. You can give it
Yeah.
armor.
And if you give it armour, if it dies, the armour poofs with it back to the home dimension and comes back.
Nice. Well, okay, this spider sprays it with web.
Oh.
You're fine though. Second spider 19 to hit.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong dice. It's 4 piercing damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not sure what I've done here.
You're in like a weird mode.
What is?
Move, push the button. No, what is that?
2 seconds. Let's.
Oh, you've gone to like mobile mode.
How,
It's because it's an iPad.
how do I not make it do that? It
Did
wasn't-
you zoom in accidentally?
There we go. Right. Okay. Am I making?
Constitution saving throw for the elk, please, or the stag or whatever.
Elk. Elky stag.
And is that a?
D20 plus the Constitution
That's a
modifier.
1. That's a 1.
Okay. In that case, it also takes 6 poison damage.
And how much damage did it taken previously? Because 4, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
Yes.
Still up. Is it?
Yeah, it's still up.
Is it also webbed? Did you say?
It's also webbed,
Yeah.
So it's
so
restrained.
it's restrained, so it can't move. And now it's Miri's turn. And you have 2 spiders in melee with you.
Yes. I'm going to swing at it with
Not
my
for long.
long sword.
Roll to hit.
21.
That'll hit.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then an extra d8 for the radiant damage. 13, 15 damage first off. Where's my time tonight? I might pump a spell slot into it.
And it's 2d8 extra damage.
Yeah. So however much I said plus another.
2d8.
I already rolled one.
Yeah, you've got a D8 that you always add now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, you
And
can-
then whenever you smite, you
You have
add
improved.
more D8s.
Oh, okay, cool. So the 2 plus 6, so 8 on top of the first number I originally gave you.
Now you get a second attack.
How's it looking, that one?
Very hurt.
Tempting to go for the other one.
The one that you've just cut into still has its web.
Yeah, okay,
It's
yeah.
still- yeah.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Your movement and minimum damage kills it.
Yeah.
Atticus.
Right.
Out of curiosity, does my elk get attacks separate to me? Because
Yes.
it has attacks.
Yeah.
Or if it
If
is-
you're riding it, and it's not like a sentient creature, then you direct it to attack as part of your turn.
Yes, but it is a sentient creature. Has intelligence of 10.
Oh.
6.
That's a 6?
Same as Bow.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So yes, sentient creature.
but I have a telepathic bond with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I direct it to attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Smash a spider. Although it is restrained currently, so.
We're making attacks a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Worth a pot though.
Yeah. It's going to ram 15 to hit.
Disadvantage, remember?
Oh yeah. 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3. So that's 8, 9.
9 points of damage.
Yep.
We're getting explosions off this thing, so ramble and like. So okay. The ettercaps,
You got 2 Eticaps.
are they like this in front of me? Like one there, one there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And there's a third one that's just kind of smushed into a
the wall,
paste
yeah.
on a tree.
Okay.
And also an all-terrain Langston just there.
So can I direct the lightning bolt between them and get both of them?
No.
Okay. So I have to get one of them, or not at all. You know what? I said I don't use this very often, but I may as well. I cast Storm Sphere at 4th level
Nice.
on them. So it's like
What's the radius on it?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get both of them with that.
Yeah. So just
And,
like
and most of the trees.
yeah.
But the real problem will be not getting Langston with it.
Well, Lynx is below me.
No, Langston's up the same
Same
height
level.
as you.
Okay, so where
Like,
is
what does it? Is it automatic damage or is it just?
the first part of it is?
Yeah,
The second part isn't.
I can take it.
All right.
Give me an Arcana check.
Now to see if I can just direct it around him. 7. I can direct it on myself.
So what you try and do is you try and get it just up enough that Langston's just out of it.
Yeah.
You misjudge it and get him full in the head.
Fair enough.
Roll, was it a dex save for everyone?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yep.
Provision on those.
The sphere space is difficult terrain.
22.
You're probably fine. these things. That's a natural 1. That's 2 natural 1s.
They take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Do I take
Take half. Oh, no. No, you don't take half. You take nothing.
my temporary hit points are sacrosanct?
And then I use a bonus action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap towards the one to that one.
Sure. So cap 2.
It's currently in the sphere, so I have advantage on the roll. Where did that go? There we go. 12 to hit.
12 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit roll.
It doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Nope, so the lightning bolt just... So like, it's coming more directly at me as well, because I'm shooting behind me, so like, I missed shit. And it's like... Damn it.
Well, at least if you want, I'll let you just move a cigar in your mouth just there so that it lights it on the way past.
Yeah, that's
Because you're restrained with your arms at your side, you're having to do it like that. But then you can just get a little cigar out of your cigar case, just...
Yep. Okay, that's it.
Alright, Ettercap's turn.
Yep.
Gonna go for 1 for each of you.
Come on then!
Okay.
Only one of them has web. That one's gonna try to web you.
Yep, go for it.
That's gonna be a no with a 14.
Very not.
Other one attacks you. 18 to hit.
Shield.
Yeah, okay. Second one also bounces off your shield. Yep, lower attack there. Okay, Langston.
Hello, guys.
Oh. Both of them have their web back.
Reckless. Ooh, that's not a 13.
Barely made it.
With a 4 on the die.
Did they take damage from being inside?
Okay, right. I've written down what I get. So, D8, Crimson Right, Divine Fury, yeah. And
They also take an extra d6 of damage. 2d6 damage. Whoa. 6? 9. 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the Storm Sphere. Because they stayed inside of it.
26 on the first hit.
26 damage.
Damage, yeah.
Jesus.
26 damage.
On the first hit.
Just get bludgeoned to death.
Okay, it's still up, but it's looking ropey.
1 second. That's right, I don't get advantage on the second one. 13.
Do you mean you don't get advantage on the second?
I thought you could.
If you choose to be reckless, then
Everything
all
is.
your attacks on that turn
It's still 13.
barely hits.
Brilliant. Okay, cool. So I don't get that one. I do get this plus 9.
So how many dice are you rolling?
Weapon, Divine Right, Weapon, Crimson Right, Crusader's Mantle. So 3.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yep. Is that 3?
Even if you don't roll.
Yep.
3 hit points left.
Cool.
You turn that one into another sticky mess on the side of a tree.
Yep. I believe that is me. Just gonna check. D&D Beyond. See what I can do with my bonus action, but carry on. I'm not doing
Okay.
anything.
Final Spider attempts to maul your stag. And that is going to be a 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's a lot of things.
It's 5 damage.
The elk vanishes.
Do you need to make a check to not fall prone, or do you fall prone?
Well, I was sat on a mount, and the mount literally disappears. It doesn't say what happens if I'm on the mount at the time it disappears, so that would be your ruling at this stage.
Okay, first time it's happened, you fall flat on your ass.
Okay, cool. Would that be...
You are prone.
Prone, yep, lovely.
And it's now your turn, Mary.
Okay, well, I'm going to stand up.
What a surprise.
Be the shit out of the spider, I think.
Yeah. 10.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Second attack, though.
Yep. Much better, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 15, 22. 28 damage.
Yeah, that kills it.
I'm very angry that you got rid of my elf. Mainly because I've only got one spell slot left to resummon.
L splat.
Oh no, I've got 2 spell slots.
Atticus.
Storm Sphere, Lightning Bolt, natural 20.
Yeah.
So 46, 2, 6, 9, 14, 15, 18, 24, 20, 30.
30.
30.
Okay.
Nice.
It bursts.
That was a bonus action as well. You know, I don't really like this spell, but occasionally.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, all that's left is a single spider pinned to a tree with a single hit point.
Oh, Firebolt.
I'm not even going to make you roll for it.
That's fair.
It's literally a sitting target.
Yeah, it's restrained.
It's restrained by its own kidneys.
Easy hit and a lot of damage.
Technically not kidneys, technically Maltiki and tubules. If I'm interested.
Thanks for that.
I saved the certain purpose.
Right, should we get you down? I'm
Yeah,
going to stow Sandra, pull out the smaller axe, and just.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Right.
That was exciting.
Yep.
I don't think I got. Yeah, they didn't even hit me.
No. Me neither.
They webbed me. It was.
Sorry about your deer.
Sorry about your help.
It's okay. I can resummon it.
Dear, oh dear.
It is merely returned to the ethereal plane.
Are we, just out of curiosity, are we able to try and harvest any poisons off these guys? Fair enough. I grew up on a spider farm, is all.
That would make sense.
But yeah, there was morning milking the fangs.
It's a weird thing.
Right, she'll be off.
Yep.
All that waits us here is spider jam, so I think we should get going.
Okay, so you move through the spiders area, the spiders haunt.
Resummoning my steed.
Okay, cool. And you carry on for another quarter of a mile,
Okay.
where you pass through the spiders' territory and into an area where the mist seems even more dense. You progress further in and find a pool.
Seems moist.
That
That would make a cultist step.
How's your swimming?
The pool is at the foot of a waterfall,
Okay.
its surface obscured by an emerald haze. A steep slope. Oh, hang on.
This is the old cave behind the waterfall trick.
I once wrote a guide to first-time adventurers, and rule 1 is there's always cool shit behind waterfalls. That's just how it works.
It just goes like alongside the cave wall and just. Is there a cool shit behind?
Well, there's a tunnel behind the waterfall.
Of course, there's a ton of
Do you
behind
want
the
to try
waterfall.
and have a little bit of a rest beforehand? Because it would pep up a lot of my short rest ability.
Well, it's currently 9:30.
Okay.
Do we want to call it here, or do we want to try and power through?
I mean, personally, I'm chill to keep going because I've got a day off tomorrow. But it's
I've got a day off tomorrow as well.
It's kind of
so-
up to you guys.
I'm tired, but this is really fun, so I'm going to ignore my.
I can do it. That's fine. Yeah, I can keep going. It's fine.
Okay, if you guys back off from the pool a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you camp down and you make yourselves nice and hidden, especially thanks to these garlands, which you think will be effective for a while yet. And you must be more tired than you thought because you all end up accidentally having a long rest
Oh.
and leveling up.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Put that character sheet away. And bring out this character sheet, which I prepared for just such an occasion.
Oh damn. Okay, I thought I had more time to make the decision as to whether I go.
Sorry, Mike.
No, that's fine.
In theory, you should have actually leveled up at the end of last session,
Oh, okay.
but I thought those Spodleys were a bit too stupid to really.
Yeah, it would have felt cheap.
Yeah.
I suddenly realised I've got 2 more spell slots than I thought I did.
As I said, you guys, sit down for a long rest and it's just like, actually, we've been going for a while, and I think I'm.
In fairness, we walked 30 miles. That's a long way.
Yeah.
On the plus side, my elk will now gain the benefit of my inspiring speech.
Doubles a hit.
that's
Doubles
right.
its hit points.
Over doubles.
So Miri will be sat there giving her speech, and you two are nodding along not like usual. Then you look over, and there's just a stag there, also going.
Well, I mean, technically, actually, it's not going to speak. It's not going to speak. Is it Sylvan? It's going to speak Celestial because it's a Celestial elk. So I'm doing the speech, but I'm switching between.
It can understand you. It's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
I just like the idea that I switch between common and Celestial.
Okay, so we don't get invisibility back.
Mike,
Yes.
I will point out that this isn't the only level up you're going to get,
Yeah.
and I would recommend.
The feat / ability score improvement that I'm currently sat on.
Oh, that's what you're thinking about, is it?
Well, if I go paladin, basically I'm not sure if I go 100% paladin to push for the level 20 ability, or whether I go half paladin, half.
Well, before you make the decision on Bard, that's only 2 of the schools in there for Bard.
Oh, okay.
Xanathars has more,
Ooh.
including one called College of Swords.
Can I hold my level up for now? So I continue as a level 11 paladin until the end of this actual session, or are you going to make me take it now?
I might have to make you take it now,
Okay.
because there's a chance that at the end of this session you might level up again.
Depends if we kill a dragon or not. I can't remember what we discussed about, the blind fighting style.
Yes.
So we talked about the blind fighting and sunlight sensitivity.
Right, yes.
Where for the benefit of the group, rules as written, if I blindfold myself, I no longer have the disadvantages of sunlight sensitivity. But if I have my eyes open, I do still roll with advantage.
As you do.
Are you happy for me to fluff it as him just getting used to the light and he spent time up here now and he's got used to it? Because if it is I have to blindfold myself, it's just stupid. And
But it's so cool.
But it feels like I'm just taking it for the mechanics. Roleplay wise, it's cool that he's sort of attenuated and got used to being in the surface world. But
What level are you now?
12.
Yeah, alright.
Fair. Cool. Blind fighting. Excellent.
Okay, Mike, if you went College of Swords, then at 3rd level, you would... Well, you've already got those. You would get the option of a new fighting style. You could take dueling, which would allow you to do +2 bonus to your damage rolls with that weapon. And you could use your bardic inspiration to do things like to do blade flourishes, which would allow you to deal extra damage on your hit.
Well, I don't
increase
have to
your AC.
I don't have to pick that till 3rd level.
This is true. Just if you were wanting to know
Out of curiosity, are you allowing the playtest content?
the Unearthed Arcana,
Yeah,
fuck it, why not?
because there's the College of Eloquence, which just seems cool. Combat-wise, it's not that great, but I can basically talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite like she's turning out to be a bit of a talker. Yeah, fuck it. I'm
If you want to go Bard, then go Bard.
Yes, right. Yes, I'm going Bard. I'm slightly annoyed because I'm sat on an ability score improvement, but fine. I'll get more ability score improvements. Fine. Right. Manage levels. So how do I do this? Do I just click level 12 or it would be a new add another class?
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh, artist. No. Bard.
Yeah. I think.
Oh God, I might want to talk to you two, Joe and Brad, about updating Rich's Artificer subclass to work with the full Artificer template for the new one, because there's a gap. At 9th level, there would be a new class feature, which isn't in the UA.
Right, which is completely removed, yeah.
But mechanically, it seems like the other Artificer specializations seem to improve the class feature a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm considering just giving Rich mechanically the Flock of Familiars with his Awakened Minds.
Oh, okay.
So he just gets 3 of the different spirits that he's got, because he's got...
Out of curiosity, when it's making me choose a proficiency,
Yep.
it's got that in Acolyte,
That means you already have it.
but I lost it.
Oh, that's true.
This is a good time to check.
So,
Yes, it is.
Cool. While you're checking that, let me just... Oh, that's the... let me... Bardic and Spirit. I don't have to do anything for that. Spellcasting.
Another skill to choose. Oh no, you have one skill to choose.
Yeah, that's my...
Whatever it is, yeah.
So, when it says Acolyte... so, as in... So I won't...
That's where you get it from right now.
Yeah, so at the moment I won't go up any further. I won't then become like...
No, expertise, no. You need a special... You need level 3 bard for that?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just didn't know.
Yes.
It's affected by spellcasting. Okay.
Do you remember which card it was that you drew?
Idiot, I think.
Yeah.
The Fool.
The Fool.
For the duration of the adventure.
So it should have worn off.
It's worn off.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I will reset that in a minute.
I've forgotten a little Easter egg I left for myself in the enemies.
Sorry, what's that?
I left a little Easter egg for myself that I'd forgotten in enemies.
The big scaly slag.
I get Star and Moon, and I can't remember what they... I remember one of them gave me a bunch of spells. I can't remember what the other one did.
Moon was the spells.
Yep. And I also got Star.
Increased one of your ability scores by 1 for the duration of the adventure.
Oh, Jesus. I don't remember which one that was.
You can go back and listen and find out.
Yeah.
Then drop it as appropriate, if appropriate.
Yep.
Might have been intelligence.
It might have been. But that's a 13. So, doubt it. It might
have been me just telling you that it went up by 1, that intelligence went up by 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know, I need to check.
So do I get to pick bardic spells?
Yes, you
Yeah.
should do. See if you click spells.
Well, yes. Right, okay. Known spells. Oh, add spell.
Yeah, bardic spells are slightly different in that the ones that you know, that's it. You know those, you can't prepare new ones.
Okay.
So choose wisely. Although you can swap one of those out when you level up.
And Dissonant Whispers is freaking amazing.
Yes, it is. Make them run away from you.
It's like one of the best spells.
And bear your action economy in mind as well.
Yep.
Action economy. Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's the reason Dissonant Whispers is so powerful.
Well, you know, got a lot more first level spell slots.
Well, these are... Oh,
I got mine.
I have cantrips.
You
Oh,
too.
yeah.
You can cantrip.
Ooh.
Oh, vicious mockery.
I'm tempted to take Detect Magic because it's a ritual for a bard and not for a paladin.
Bards. Do Bards get ritual casting?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah,
So-
no, that's good. Because you can then you got another slot from Paladin freed up.
You
Yeah.
can also take Identify,
Ooh.
which will allow you to actually, identify the magical shit that you're finding.
Yes, because we have no way of doing that.
Just put it on and try it out. Oh, it's cursed. My skin's inside out now.
That's not a cantrip, though, is it?
It's a spell
No,
slot, yeah.
Well,
that's
Detect
that.
Magic's a spell slot as well.
No, this is a cantrip.
No, Detect Magic is a spell slot.
It's a first level spell.
First level spell.
Oh, but these are under...
It's in order. So cantrips, then first level spell.
Why am I being a noob at this? What is going on?
Randy.
Vicious Mock... Oh, right, so that's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Vicious
Wait.
Mockery is the final cantrip,
Okay, right.
I think.
Yeah, B.
Yeah.
No, unless there's anything with W.
It's extra.
Word of Radiance, but that's the only one, because that's in Cleric.
Vicious cantrip.
Wish us luck away.
Oh,
I am a very great friend in Rome. And his wife, incontinentia buttocks.
I heard a story that that the Roman guards were just extras who were told no matter what you do you mustn't laugh.
If you laugh, you won't get paid. Is what they were told.
Right? Yeah. I'd like to think they were still paid,
Yeah, of course they were.
but
Both of them are cool, but yeah.
but they're just trying to make them laugh like that.
Do you find something amusing about the name Dickus?
That poor extra.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It wasn't just the three of them, three extras.
Three guards, yeah.
That he was just when he was going down to one of them, and then you just heard a from one of the other side, and just spins around. Just one advances on that one.
Oh. Being told, if you laugh, you don't get paid. It's like, oh.
And it's the freaking pythons.
It's literally Eric Idle at peak Eric Idle.
He's amazing.
So is.
I mean, he voiced Rincewind and a whole bunch of other characters in the very first Discworld video game.
Oh, that's such a perfect casting as well.
I mean, the Discworld game had a bunch of voice acting in it.
Was
Of
the overpowered one? Was it Vicious Mockery? Or
The
was it-
British-
Dissonant Whispers is really
the British
strong
comedy.
because you can cast it on somebody
royalty.
in point blank
Tony
range,
Robinson was in there.
and then they have to run away from
As
you,
Nobby
and then you
knobs.
hit them
Yeah,
if they
no,
run away.
that's, again, completely perfect casting.
But it wasn't. They didn't just play those particular characters because they all do voice work. They played a bunch of different characters.
Something I'd really, really recommend is you can get it free on YouTube. The full cast audiobook, unabridged of American Gods. The voice acting quality in it is insane. It's so good. It's
That's Peter Serafinowicz, isn't it? No, sorry. That was the audiobook for Good Omens.
I don't know any of the voice actors in it by name, but except Neil Gaiman, who is the narrator.
Nice.
It's very good. Just as quality acting, it's incredible. And it's the whole thing, 12 hours is on YouTube.
Okay. Do I have to will it automatically count? I don't have to roll for the HP, do I? If I've already set it.
Oh, fucking HP. That's a good point.
If you're rolling for HP, then
Which I'm not. I'm not for this character. I'm taking the average.
in that case it should.
Yes, I think I've gone up.
Ranger, D10?
Believe range is a D10.
5.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got 1d8 plus 11d10. Okay, cool. Do I have to do anything? Oh right, I've got to click abilities. There's no modifiers for that as a bard, is there?
What's that?
There's no additional modifiers.
No, it's just your con mod.
So your average of D8, which is 5, plus your constitution modifier. So it was 116.
What? So hold on.
So
Are things gone out?
4. This is the most hit points I've ever had in D&D.
Oh, Mercer just updated the Blood Hunter.
Oh really? Again?
Yeah.
What changes? Does it have a track log?
Might do. CTM's Guild. What did he change? Read measures. Oh, I see. Okay. It's the Blood Hunter class for D&D 5e 2020 edition. It's currently $8 on the DM's Guild. But all the funds on that particular version go to the AU Brushfire Relief Charity.
There.
This way back. So, for days of the account. I remember that. It does not. Massive rebalancing of the class. Each order eventually receives its own unique blood curse as well as a unique modification of their brand.
Might get it.
I don't know what's changed. The version on D&D Beyond will be updated eventually.
Okay.
Apparently.
It's just a rebalancing, you said though.
And they added some new abilities to each archetype
Yeah.
to give it
More flavour, more oomph,
yeah.
more balance.
Yeah.
Or a reason for people to go out and buy the Explorer's Guide to Wildmail.
Yes, we've already downloaded.
That's me, the cynic in me.
You're not wrong.
So Joe, you said day off tomorrow?
I do have a day off tomorrow.
Any particular reason?
I wanted a day off.
Fair enough.
Also got the computer arriving tomorrow, and someone's going to fix our oven. So I managed to combine my wish for a day off with 2 things that I needed to be home for.
Nice.
There is one big change.
Okay. Yeah.
It moved from a wisdom-based martial class to an int-based martial class.
Fuck that. Nah. That doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Langston is not the smartest cookie in the biscuit
No.
tin.
I can understand why they moved it from wisdom, because there are no other int-based classes, but
Yeah.
that's not good for me.
Yeah. There's a big push in like design on the guild to have more int-based classes. There's a range of variant. Like I think it's called. It's not called Stalker anymore. It's called something else. What's it called?
Skulker?
Skulker or something like that. Yeah.
Stealther.
Well,
Smarter.
it was called Stalker, and then when people were like, "That's a bit creepy. Can we not maybe name it that? Think of something better." It's like, oh yeah, maybe.
Creeper.
Yeah.
I'm a creep.
Restraining Order Violator.
Ooh, that's a map.
I'm
Are those squares 50 feet across?
15.
Ah, so a nice normal number divisible by 4. No, of course not.
Nope.
I am now already, by the way. Apologies for that.
Yeah, I'm all good.
No worries, no worries, no
I
worries.
was not expecting to make that decision immediately,
Now.
but that's
Sorry,
fine. No,
sorry.
No, that's fine, because it's like, oh yeah, I'll have a couple of weeks to properly think about it. Okay, fine. I'm done, I've committed. My first
hit 12,
multi-class. Yes.
I took Cone of Cold.
Okay, cool. I had a
Storm, still in its right wheelhouse.
I had a horrible feeling that our proficiency bonus had gone up and I hadn't done nearly enough maths, but no, that's next level.
Yeah, that's like a little...
Okay, so you regain consciousness. That was a reasonable nap, actually. Seems like you're not sure the floor that the ground was this comfy when you went to sleep, but it seems like there's been some foliage just cushioning your head and things.
Nice.
I always like a forest that takes care of me.
What are you gonna...
And as you look up, you're just like, oh, and they actually put essentially a tiny hut, but made of leaves and vines and things
Who's
around
been
you.
doing wicker work while I was napping?
I think it was that druid.
Oh yeah, it does.
Druid thing.
Druid.
Should we, you want to go scouting?
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
see how deep the water goes.
I think we need to go behind the water.
Remember
Oh,
I
the
found-
tunnel is behind the waterfall,
Yeah,
not behind the water. Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
Temporary hit points are up to 16, by the way.
That's fine. Effective health pool of 140.
I still do not have as much HP as Tal does.
I need to make that necklace worse for you. I bet I don't.
You don't. It's funny. Yeah.
If I
You're just constantly bringing you vodka martinis.
She's constantly buzzed now.
Yep. But so was Bond.
Yeah.
am I right in thinking that the only damage a green dragon can do is poison or bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing? Then I have an effective health pool of 280.
Nice. It could swallow you though.
Yeah, good. That's playing right into my hands.
It's like
Extreme melee range.
Extreme melee.
Oh no, because acid because it's stomach. Because it would be acid then.
I thought that's what you were pointing out. He could be swallowed.
He could be swallowed and he could take acid damage.
He would play right into my head, and I would play right into his stomach.
Plus
I'm
you-
not getting you out of there.
Plus, you start suffering from oxygen deprivation.
Eventually, yeah. Anyway,
Assuming it's all
Right,
you help.
so
stealth checks.
stealth checks, please,
Cool.
with advantage.
25.
Except Miri just has flat stealth
Oh,
check.
well, luckily my first roll was my highest, 15.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use the thing first because I know we're going to do this. I don't know if I want to use skill empowerment or not.
Oh, probably also a good idea to drink from the
Yeah.
chalices again.
I was gonna say-
Dun, dun, dun.
So you
Cool,
all gain
so that's-
resistance to poison damage.
Cool. Right, so that's my quarter poison damage for me.
No, I'm not going to do it. 'Cause it's wasting a very high level spell slot. I was 17. That's good. 19.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the pool at the foot of the waterfall is 20 feet deep at its centre, its surface obscured by an emerald haze that marks this place as a green dragon's lair.
Can I have a quick look at the pool, like at the bottom of the pool? Is there anything down there? Just like a quick, glance. Out
Deception?
of curiosity. Natural 20. For 22.
No,
Okay.
nothing down there, I'm afraid.
Cool. Thought I'd check.
Always wanted to do this.
And just Atticus goes straight through the waterfall.
Congratulations, there is no dragon on the other side.
I surface like a seal.
Miri's like, I hate these assholes.
So a steep slope descends from the cave behind the waterfall to the entrance, so you're going up. Okay, you're flying,
Yeah.
so you're fine. You're flying,
Not at the moment.
so you're just clambering up.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
Can I please have an athletics or acrobatics check from yourself and from Miri, please?
Natural one.
Okay, you're halfway. Well, you're part way up, and then you tumble, and you take
11 for me.
both of you tumble,
Yep.
What are you doing? Stop playing around.
taking 7 bludgeoning damage apiece.
What do you fall? They would fall into.
Is it just slippery?
And
Back
out
into
into
the
the
pool?
water.
Nope.
Pit.
Basically, it descends.
Oh, I see. So they fall down into the pit. So I just watch them do this and like follow after them.
Now, are we prone at the bottom?
This large chamber... Yes, you're prone.
You two okay?
Yeah.
This large chamber has a 40-foot high ceiling set with massive stalactites, with smaller stalagmites set across the ground.
Yeah.
A pool with a small island in the southeast corner of the cavern is fed by streams of water dripping down through the rock. The southwest face of the cavern is a 25-foot high bluff. The pool is 50 feet deep. The island is a column of stone rising from its bottom. And there are 4 elves there.
4 elves on the pillar thing.
They stand at the northwest. So you basically just slid past 4 elves who are stood guard.
Ladies.
Hello.
Who are you?
I am a fellow elf.
Depends on the answer to my question first as to who we are.
What are your names?
Greg.
We all share one. We are Greg.
I don't know why I'm struggling with this. I don't normally.
My name is Birry, and I have brought and I have caught 2 intruders. Unfortunately, I slipped and have let them go.
Meanwhile, Atticus is flying with his little shoes.
Booties.
Yeah.
Who are you?
We are loyal members of the cult of the dragon.
Oh, you're that loyal, are you?
Roll insight.
21.
26.
Eldritch 20. Now that I've got my insight back.
Okay, yeah, they're driven by fear into serving the dragon.
Do you just want to go, mate?
Do you want to run? I mean, we could.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell anyone.
Right, I'm assuming that you're scared of the dragon. Pretty soon, that's not going to be a problem.
You should be more scared of us.
Could you, briefly before you run away with your tails between your legs, and we never talk of this again, give us a little map of the or we can turn you to ozone and chunks of meat. That's basically it's A or B.
Got nothing to draw with? Can I just tell you a little bit?
Yeah.
Sure, that'll work.
Okay.
I'll draw. I draw this.
Ooh. Ooh. They even show us the S doors.
Yep.
Cool.
Neat. So where's this dragon then? Is he in?
No, he's away at the moment.
How
Oh,
about,
that's good.
how about your worm speaker?
He's away too.
Where?
With the dragon. Apparently doing a raid to the east.
This sounds like trap time.
It does, although they are going to attack a village.
We'll never get there in time.
We won't get there.
True.
Unless they have a teleportation circle under the way.
Right.
They're probably on their way back right now.
No
That's
offence. What we're going to do is we're going to find a nice deep dark bit of the cage and tie you up.
Oh.
Don't
Or
worry,
you
we'll
could-
treat you all humanely, and we'll.
Or they could run away.
I mean, but if they run away, the dragon might see him and say, "Why are you running away?" You
The
prick?"
dragon's got spies all through the forest.
Yeah, you didn't spot us.
Necklaces in it.
There's
Right.
only
That room that you've numbered 6. What's in it?
Well, why don't I just go through in a number order?
Sure.
Yeah, whilst they explain. Well, okay, let's see. Area 3. It's an Etin lair.
Yep. Etin is in 2-headed giant.
3 of them.
Nice.
That's a
sorry,
wait.
clarification request. A 3-headed giant or 3 2-headed giants?
3 2-headed giants.
No, one
Important
giant,
to-
6 heads.
That's actually pretty important.
Actually, one giant with 6 heads is possible. Fucking frost giant weird thing.
And the rest. Number 4 is the elf quarters. That's where the prisoners are kept until they agree to serve.
Ah, I see.
One of them gets a really haunted look.
Where?
Oh boy.
Alright, we should go and deal with that.
Yep.
Who keeps them there?
Yeah, that's like a jailer job.
Who's your head torturer bloke? Who's your future corpse?
I mean, there's no one actually in the chambers. We've mostly kept here out of fear by the fact that if we try to escape,
The dragon
we'll
will
get
find-
the dragon will find us and kill us.
Yeah.
There's actually a shrine in the in Area 4 as well.
To...
Eldath, goddess of waterfalls.
Oh.
Oh, awful. Yeah.
If you
Tell you what, what's
if you
we-
pray for assistance in fighting the dragon, you could maybe receive a boon.
I can do that. I can
Yeah.
manage that. Valkyr's quite forgiving.
Yeah. Also, he likes falling water, doesn't
He
he?
does a bit.
Storms,
yeah.
doesn't
Storms, water. Saving sailors is his thing, really. I've extended it a little bit.
he? To
What, just
electrocution.
thinking?
to saving other things.
Alright.
Yeah.
5 is the cultists' common room.
Alright. How many cultists are there? Not excluding you, Muppies.
12.
How are they at line dancing?
Never asked.
Oh,
Are
I'm gonna find out real soon.
are they how can I put this politely? Are they slightly more dedicated to the cause than you are? Are they here through belief or fear?
Oh, these are humans, and they came with the worm speaker.
Good.
So
good,
you've
good.
been captured from... Where are you from? One of the villages that we've been told about. One of the ones that was raided.
Everdawn. Yeah, make one up. Everdawn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, we'll get you home. No
Yes.
worries.
As a fellow elf, you can trust me when I say that you need not fear for much longer, and not in a menacing way.
Just a quick, just perfunctory double check insight roll. 22. They're on the level. They're just scared. They're just...
Yeah, you guys have intimidated the fuck out of them.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
We're
What we're going to do
scary.
is going to find a nice, quiet, out-the-way bit of the cave, stash you there till everyone's dead, except you and us, and then we're going to leave.
How does the dragon
and
get in
the
here?
people who have yet to be
I can tell you
indoctrinated.
more about
True.
this area first.
Okay.
Go.
But he
friends.
gets in through the main entrance.
He goes to the waterfall.
Yes.
He's small enough to fit. That's a narrow ass
That's
way.
15 feet.
Can't fly in. Oh, I'm gonna fuck his day up.
But then
Do we
once
need
he,
to-
but once he gets through there, there's a secret tunnel under the water just down there.
I
Which he then goes through to his lair through there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
don't
we're going
want.
to check out his lair before
I
he gets
don't
back.
want him in his lair. That's bad news.
Area 6 is the cultist quarters.
Okay.
Area 7 is a storeroom.
Right.
Area 8 is the worm speaker's chambers.
Sorry, I thought Area 5 was the cultist and Area 6 was the Etin.
Area 5 was the
3 is the
cultist
Ettins.
common room. Area 6 is the cultist quarters.
So which one were the Ettins in?
3.
That looks like about 40 feet across. I can
Oh,
drop the
oh.
storm sphere, and then you shut the door, and that kills them.
Yeah.
I like that. It's good.
What's that? 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's very loud though, isn't it?
It sounds like a hurricane. So yes.
They'll draw everyone.
roughly what time is it?
It is almost 10.
No.
In game.
In game. Let's say it's probably about 6 a.m.
So the cultists might still be asleep. No,
Probably not.
Predict shifts as well.
But they're not wandering around up here.
because they've guarded it. With these two loyal guards here.
Is there anything else in the water?
Well, there's a secret passage.
But like things, monsters.
Creatures, evil things.
No.
Interesting.
Cool.
Any other beasties he keeps in his lair?
Ettins, cultists. Do you know what? I think the Ettins and the cultists are probably enough. Yeah, there you go.
Tell you what, I'm not gonna.
Oh, the
his,
lair.
his big lair.
Should we take out the other
Yeah.
cultists first?
Yeah, I know, but like before he gets back, so yeah, we'll go stab the cultist, but then I'll swim through the tunnel. Have a look.
Yeah, if we can hopefully stab the cultists relatively quietly, we can then sneak up on the Ettins and free the people in 4.
I gotta admit, I'm not quiet at any level.
I'm not that quiet.
I will say that
I
area
can
4,
be.
you can climb up to get to it.
Or fly.
see.
Or fly, yeah. I mean, that's just a high bluff to get up.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look?
So what's on area 4?
So you
That's
get
the
up to
prisoners.
area 4.
That's where the prisoners are.
That's the elf quarters. So there are 8 commoners,
Right.
3 nobles, a mage, and a knight.
Any guards, or-
need to stay here.
No guards there. No, they can't really get down.
You can't get anywhere from there.
Yeah, there is also the shrine, the forgotten shrine.
Shrines up here.
I'm gonna just pick up Miri by like the scruff of the neck. No offense.
Okay.
And just run away, and then like doing a Space Marine airdrop. Very much like doing a Space Marine airdrop.
What was the goddess's name?
Eldath.
Eldath.
Can
Eldath.
should we leave the guards here as well?
Yeah.
Because here is...
You can drop down a rope and help them climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll lift them. I've got an hour of flying.
Oh, okay.
One in each hand.
Okay.
So I'll kneel down and pray in front of the altar and say,
Give me a
Eldath.
religion check, please.
Just
would he know that? Yeah.
just before I do, can I speak to the
guidance myself.
people who are here?
Sure.
Okay, everyone. We are here to free. That's going to involve a lot of killing from people who are not you. I need you all to stay here, be quiet. These are 2 guards. They are scared, and I assume have learned the error of their ways. Lovely.
They're wearing the same kind, similar clothes to some of the others.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
these others are commoners and nobles as well.
Yeah. I'm sort of.
There are 4 guards, I believe.
20.
20. Okay, yeah. You pray for a bit. You can
Bing.
ask for assistance.
I plead to Eldath to provide assistance to rid this horrible creature from her domain.
Congratulations, everyone now has water breathing and bless
Fuck yeah.
whilst in these caves.
Nice.
Nice.
Permanent bless.
Remind me what bless does.
A D4 to every D20 you roll.
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws.
And water breathing.
And what about checks?
Yeah. Anything
No, not checks.
Is it not?
That's guidance only.
Is it?
Yeah, so
Oh.
guidance is the flip side.
Okay, so just through this door here is the Ettins. Is it trapped at all?
Check. Natural 20.
It's locked.
I can deal with that. Thieves' tools. 16.
There's just the cultists and the Ettins, right?
Yeah.
This way into the cultists' chambers, which is 5 and 4, right?
Yep.
And they're all in there.
Yep.
And they're stuck in there.
There's a way out.
There's a way out, yeah.
Not stuck.
But they're in the chambers. They're not in the common rooms.
Would you...
some in there, some in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, tell you what we could do. Miri, if you go round up from 2 into 5 and you block that entrance, then I go swim round, go through 10, through 9, through 8 and through the other way. You fill it with extremely unpleasant magic and anyone who tries to run, bonk!
That's fine. Should we take the Ettins up first?
Yeah.
Because I don't want them getting back here and nobody
Nice.
needs
That's it.
Okay, can we sneak through the door?
Well, door is now unlocked.
Yeah.
Thanks to a successful check. And then, yeah, through that, it's like, what,
Narrow passage.
5-foot wide passageway?
Yep.
Let's get to the encounter builder.
Probably smell.
Oh,
Well, yeah, the first thing that you see is your nose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Ettins reek.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, are they like hill giants? With
They're like
poor
hill giants
hygiene?
if they weren't cultured.
Yes.
Well, they're
Or were
cultured,
very
but the cultures are
cultured.
bacteria cultures.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. 6
Sorry,
level
dude.
spells.
That's all right, I think
never
we're
get
lucky.
a second, never get
No.
a second slot.
Okay, yep. You smell them first.
Yep.
And then when you peek your head
they
round,
stink.
you can see, yep, 3 Ettins.
I'm gonna.
It's 2 males and 1 female. The female appears to be the leader. Her name is Grunda Gurga.
Not for long, it isn't.
And could I have an Arcana check, please?
Oh shit.
20.
Natural
Eldritch. Eldritch, really natural.
4.
Oh, she's wearing a funny sash.
Shit.
I Hunter's Marker.
Fair enough. That okay? Yes, the sash that she is wearing is actually a belt of hill giant strength.
Mama want.
Mike with a natural 20. The belt that she's wearing is a belt of hill giant strength, but she's not wearing it in the right way to get the benefit from it.
Because she's wearing it decoratively.
She's wearing it as
It's
a
not a
sash.
belt.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. I suppose if you wore your helmet on your arse, you wouldn't really get the benefit either.
Or your foot.
She's wearing that.
I'm also going to hex her.
Fair enough.
Aren't they both concentration?
Because of the class variant ranger.
Oh, they removed
Hunter's
it.
Mark is not concentration for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to charge up some Eldritch Blasts.
Of course you are.
Okay.
Should I put on the battle playlist now?
Go.
It's behind me.
Of course it is.
Dude. Whose playlist is this?
Roll review.
Cool. Surprise round?
Yeah, let's go for a surprise round, then we'll roll initiative.
Okay. 22 to hit.
You can roll with advantage because they don't know you're there.
Natural 20.
Okay.
And 20 to hit. 22, 20, and 26 on Big Mama.
Yeah, all 3 hit very easily.
Cool.
Can
I'm going to be rolling. I need more dice.
can I get any of them in 2 in a line so I can get 2 in a lightning bolt or something like that?
You'll have to move in, but sure, you won't be able to get the big boss mama,
Right.
but you can
the
get
other
2 of the
two.
others. Actually, yeah, no, I'll say that from where you are,
Yeah.
she's talking to the other 2, and they've kind of formed a bit of a line while they're facing us, so you can just go,
Yep.
I'm rolling these dice.
Ah.
have fun.
I think. Do I burn a 6th level spell slot?
Nah, save it.
We're about to fight.
The thing is, this will do more damage to more things unless we have to deal with them at the same time.
Is it chain lightning?
No, I don't have. I have 6th level spell slots, but not the 6th
Right,
level
okay.
spell. Because chain lightning would be amazing because I would just go, "You're dead. You're dead. You're dead."
She takes 68 points of damage.
Damn, son!
I am going to use a 5th level spell slot though,
So how much? 60?
68.
and they need to make dexterity saving throws.
The 2 regular Ettins. Those are the 2 you could get in a line.
Can I get one of them and her
No. Not without moving into the room, which you won't be able to do until
until the
after
phase
the
is-
surprise
yeah,
round.
Let's do it
Okay.
next time.
Yep, that's fine. Just 2 of them.
Dex saves.
Yep.
Okay, well that was a 2 and a 0.
They take 60 points of damage each.
This is a good start. Mary? Would you like to, on top of the appetizer and the main course, would you like to add some dessert?
Also, I will allow you to smite from range.
Oh, there you go.
Thunderbolt of Justice.
Three
Yeah.
javelin and bow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh
Also,
yeah, I can't get them.
home rule that Joe introduced that I love is if you use vicious mockery and your insult is scathing enough, then they automatically, or the pun is awful enough, they automatically fail their saving throw.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm going to try and use some of my spells. Yeah, vicious mockery. Okay. Do I want to use vicious mockery or do I? I really want to make an insult though. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do vicious mockery at the chief lady person.
The chief lady person.
Yes. Oi, you! I've got bad news for you. You peaked at conception.
The best you've been is jizz. Just Miri saying that just got me. I don't know. Very good.
She's found her bardic ways in the forest.
It's good. I don't think it's quite automatic fail,
No, that's
but
fine.
I will give them disadvantage because I liked it.
It has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save.
Yes.
Can't imagine that it's going to
Yeah, it's already failed even without the second roll. Yeah.
It takes 1 psychic damage.
No, you get multiple d4s because you're level
3d4.
3d4. You're 11th level.
Oh, as in total.
There's a
Yep.
total level.
Oh,
Cantrips are like that.
Cantrip skill and
1,
character level not possible.
3, 4, 5 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes. But yeah.
And now we roll initiative.
Now we roll initiative.
I always roll really shit.
19.
Also, can I bardically inspire you?
Yes. Thank you.
So
19.
19. You said 9.
Plus
Nine.
Sentinel Shield.
What was yours, Mike?
16.
There you go.
I don't imagine they're very dexy either.
No.
Damn.
They did, however, roll a 20.
Fair enough.
Oh,
They give a negative.
yeah.
Yeah.
Langston.
Mom.
Roll to hit. No longer have
I
surprise.
just started blasting.
That is going to be a 24, a 25, and a 13.
All 3 hit.
Okay, I need that one, I need that one, I need that one. And I'm going to need those 2, and those 2, and those 2.
That's a lot of dice.
It is. That's 10, that's 10. 33 points of damage.
Big Mama's dead.
Yep.
Can I use 50 feet of movement that does not provoke attacks of opportunity to move around behind these guys so they're flanked?
Yep.
And then Sandra.
Nice.
Cool. 100 damage off 2 cantrips.
Yeah.
Silly game.
Bonus action?
Move
your-
my hex, first of all, onto the healthiest of the others.
They both have taken exactly 60 damage.
Of course they have. The leftmost of the 2 injured ones.
The one that you're nearest.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, now it's their turn. One of them is going to headbutt the other one, and then nod at you, and then is going to get its battle axe in one hand and its morning star in the other,
Yeah.
and go to town on you. That is a 25 to
That'll
hit.
be it.
Whoa.
Oh no, my temporary hit points.
I think this is going to be a bit more than your temporary hit points.
Oh no, my 124 real hit points. That's 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Second attack,
Yeah.
19 to hit.
Yes, just.
So that first one was slashing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not raging.
Okay. 18 piercing damage.
Very good. I've just dipped below 100.
Okay. The next one also goes for you, actually, because you're the one who entered the room and they're not smart.
Okay.
They're really not smart. They're Bal.
They have 2 heads, and they're still dumb as shit.
Yeah, well, this because they argue. The other two seeing the 2 heads on this other Etten, seeing the 2 heads on that Etten going for you, decide, oh, let's go for him as well then.
4 heads must be better than 2, right?
Yeah.
You'd think so. Natural 20.
That one's going to hurt.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh well. What you do?
Did you say you weren't raging?
No, not really.
18 slashing damage.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, rolled a 1 in there.
Yeah.
That was Battle Axe and Morning Star.
That took a fucking chunk.
Okay, so there are a natural 20 on the last one.
Yeah.
Rolled a natural 1 on this one.
That's alright, yeah. Balances out.
Okay, so that's both Ettens gone.
Yep.
Miri.
Lovely. So can I charge in so that I'm flanking one of them?
Yep.
So that me and
Yep.
Lanson.
You have advantage on the attack.
Yeah, I'm torn between hitting them or casting distant whispers so they run away and we get 2 attack spots.
Oh, fucking yes, mate.
I think it's got to be that. I've got to have fun with this bard.
Can you target more with
No, it's more damage for the higher levels.
So you can't target both?
No.
That would just be way too
Yeah.
way too powerful if you could do that.
Okay.
Technically, there's a spell that lets you do that.
What?
Is it Wish?
Compulsion.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever one I've stood next to, so that I'm directly opposite.
Yep. What saving throw do they need to make? Wisdom?
Yep.
That's a 6.
That's an advantage or something on some kind of saving throw?
Saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or knocked unconscious.
This is
Frightened.
neither.
It's
Isn't it
not,
Whispers frightened?
it's not frightened, it's just making them move away.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 psychic damage, and now it runs away.
Now you get to attack it.
Is that with advantage or just regular? Because
Yeah.
we're flanking. It's up to you.
Sure. Yeah.
Is it going to run past me as well?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
Stood, so-
double check.
um,
Yes. 27.
That hits. Roll damage.
oh well. 25.
Also hits. Roll damage.
10.
19.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
18. Can I still boost my thing up?
You can smite, yeah, if you want.
But can I boost the smite up?
Yeah.
You can go as high levels as spell. That's spell you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Before you pump a smite in, it's already dead.
Oh, there you
okay. Well, I was doing 18 damage before I boosted it up. So.
It just turns, and I just bury the axe through the head and out the back.
Which head?
Left.
And I'll take right.
And then we shake hands through the 2 halves of his brain.
4 halves.
Yes, the 4 halves of his brains.
Right.
Rixie?
My turn.
He's 4 times the man he used to be.
Chromatic orb at
Now
4th
he's
level.
8.
What?
4th level. Chromatic orb.
Okay.
14 plus a number.
Hit.
And 68. 5, 8, 11, 16, 21, 29.
Nice.
Yep. Killed it.
Nice!
Very nice. Let's go kill some cultists.
Let's!
Right, now in terms of loot,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Belt of Hill Giant Strength, yeah.
Look, right, I got a proposition for you. Because I got these. Have you got an attunement slot free?
I do.
Would you like your strength to be 19?
Yes. Yes, I would.
What's your strength at the moment?
14.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so I'll bump my 20.
Unless...
21.
Unless you want because yours is 9, you're going to get more benefit out of it.
I don't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Doesn't do the heavy lifting. We're the sledgehammers. You're more of an arc welder.
Yeah. It's refined art here.
I might have to call out being summoned home. That's a bit poorly.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
are we alright to carry on this?
Yeah,
fine?
it's fine. Just before we finish, what were the gloves that you've handed me?
So the Gauntlet of Ogre Power.
Okay.
And your strength score becomes 19. Fun fact, it's the only reason Langston strength is an 8.
Yeah, if you just equip the gauntlets, it should automatically change your stats.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll have to attune to it.
Yeah, so we need a short rest.
Yes.
It depends if we want.
Well, we can go and bash the cultists in and then have a
Yeah.
short rest afterwards if we get a chance.
Any
If
other
they
loot
were
that-
in that room by themselves, we'd have locked the door storm sphere inside and they just died horribly.
as we're
It
packing
can
up,
still happen. Believe in your dreams.
I believe in
any other loot that we need to be aware of?
In that room? No.
Cool.
All right, and we'll see you next time.
Tells you what, they fucking stink.